Hello, everyone. Good evening. I don't know why this is echoing. Can you guys hear me? What's going on? Okay. All right. Can you hear me? Good evening. Please let me know if you can hear me so that's okay. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. How are you? Okay. You can hear me clearly. Beautiful. Hi, Boma. Hi, Kairat. You and Boma, I don't know. You guys are dragging first. First to show up here. Beautiful, beautiful. Boma, please help me share this link in the Telegram group because I see that we're sending reminder emails, but some people filled in the wrong emails, so they're not getting it. So help me send um, the link to the Telegram group so that they can just join directly. Okay, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Good evening, good evening. I'm so excited to have you here. And you guys know I'm always available for my class even before you guys step in. But the devil is a liar because we had a little bit of glitch, and that's why I came in 8:01. Usually I'll be here 7:45. So sorry about that. So I'm here now, and let's kick off. So we're here today because we want to talk about how to stretch your VA skills and start earning more. Please send this link to any friend, anybody that is a freelancer or looking to work remotely or looking to start, virtual assistant business or currently a virtual assistant or just learn the skill, whatever it is, please send this link to them so that they can also learn. Don't be stingy. Don't be stingy. It's not going to help you. And also, if you are just seeing me for the first time, don't worry, do like this because I'm still going to introduce myself properly. But then you want to follow and subscribe to this channel because I only drop badass stuff. I'm not a YouTube girly that drops content all the time, but all my live sessions here are live transformating. So please do not miss it. Okay. Hi, Peace. Hi, Udwak. Hi, let me see. Let me just randomly call names. Hi, Kairat, Blessing, Pascaline, Bisola, Kemi. You guys are first timers. Like, you guys are early. Yes, not first timers. You guys are very, very early. Welcome, 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 welcome. We have Olumide Priscilla. That name is very familiar. I guess you were my student. We have Nengi Walter, Harmony, Rich, Sonia, Damari. Please, if I don't get your name well, don't be annoying though, I beg. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Hi, Chiamaka, Olufumi, Onayemi. How can I forget you? I remember you. Yes. So we are here today, and I'm so grateful for you guys. I'm happy that we are alive and we are all here to learn. So today we're going to be talking about how to stretch your VA skills. That's what we're on about today. I'm not teaching you how to be a VA, but then you're already a VA or you just took a class or you're about taking a class. How do you stretch your skills and not, just be an ordinary VA that does calendar management and email management? So the reason why I decided to do this webinar, let me tell you guys the story behind it. Every time I come on LinkedIn, I see people VAs post about calendar management and email management. And I'm the kind of person that if something pisses me off or something is not working, or I feel like I can help, I offer the help, right? So instead of just, yapping about, oh, this is the issue, this is the problem, this is a problem, this is a solution. Very, very solution oriented. So I am here to give you the solution to the problem that I've been seeing. Seems like everybody goes to this VA school or different schools and come out and you're talking about just calendar management. You're talking about just email management. That is why we are here. So I'm going to be focusing basically on those two skills in this webinar. And I'm going to show you how you can stretch these skills, right? And do other things that would be profitable for you in the long run. Thank you so much, Kairat. Thank you so much. Anyways, now how to stretch your VA skills so that you can start earning more. Before we proceed, I want to let you know that I am on a mission to help virtual assistants transform their skills into thriving income generating businesses. Let me say that again. The goal and the mission for me is to help virtual assistants transform their skills into thriving and income generating businesses. And you'll be wondering why. It's because I've been a VA for so long, for like 7 years. And I know what being a virtual assistant did in my life, or what it has done. I don't officially call myself a VA anymore, but then I still have my VA agency. I still have my agency where I still take clients and do all sorts of things. And I have seen firsthand how things have changed for me over the years. And the goal is for me to, reach out to as much people as I can, reach out to people, teach them what to do, show them the way, so that they can also start making money, right? See as coach they glue. I beg, no whine me. Anyways, thank you very much. Now, who am I? Who is this person that is talking to you? Why does she think she has the right to talk to me? Right? If you are thinking that way, or you don't know me before, or you saw this online on somebody's story or DM, or one of my friends posted it, and you are here because you've never heard me before, then let me introduce myself to you. My name is Alice Awobite Joshua, and I have 7 years experience as an executive virtual assistant. I have managed 35 executives in 2024 alone. I did that in 2024. And in total, I have managed over 100 executives in the last 7 years through my agency, right? I have 3 years experience as a product manager with a tech company in Florida. I started the entire brand with this founder. So I've been with them for 3 years now. I am also a CRM and automation strategist. I started this 8 months ago, so if you're on LinkedIn, you know about it. I started it because I had some issues at my academy and I wanted to automate things. So I just started it, and before you know it, it just went off like that. So yeah, I'm also the founder of ATC Professional Academy, an academy where we teach people about remote work, virtual assistant business, and product management. I've been featured in This Day and Vanguard and other publications that I cannot mention. I was also awarded as the CEO of the year last year, 2024, right? I've taught over 3,000 people for free. I just put this 3,000 as a figure because I'm tired of updating it. So 3,000 plus for free since I started coaching in January 2024. I'm also the founder of Remote Work Paddy, a remote job site where we only post remote jobs. We don't post anything else, just remote jobs. We only focus on remote jobs, and we don't just post any type of remote jobs. We make sure we verify with recruiters, we do all our verification, and then we put it on the job board. So if it is on the job board, then be rest assured that you don't have to do the extra verification, because I see a lot of people. I've even taught my students how to verify jobs before they waste their time to apply. So we take all of that process out, where you have to go and be checking, is this company real? Do they have this? We don't do, no need. Once you sign up, any job you see there, we've verified it. We've spoken to somebody, they've given approval that, of the regions that can apply. And so we put it up and people just apply. So you don't have to stress. That's what we do. And then we're bringing out something massive later with AI, where you don't have to think of keywords from a job description. Our AI will help you do all of that, but that's coming soon, right? So yeah, I'm also I've trained, hey, wahala English. I've trained over 800 plus people in remote work, virtual assistant, and product management. And I'm so happy because a lot of us, right? Over 200 of us. I can't, the actual figure, I've lost count, but a lot of us are currently working remotely. Some of them have gone on to do amazing things. Some of them have 3, 4 jobs. Some of them are in the comment section right now. They earn over ₦1 million monthly. Some of them earn multiple, in fact, it's a lot. But we're all doing a total of at least minimum $15K monthly, right? This is who I am, and this is what I do. And I am also a remote work pioneer. So if it is not remote, I am not interested. Now that's a bit about me. So in the comment section, kindly tell me, where are you located? Where are you watching this from? I'm currently in Lagos, Nigeria. So let me know, where are you located? In the comments. Good evening, Boluwatife. CV they cry. Who they check out? Please tell me in the comments where you are watching from. Hello to all 116 people here. I appreciate you guys. This is Saturday. You could have been doing something else. Honestly, you have so much to do, but you chose to be here, and I do not take it for granted. Ibadan, Ghana. Wow. Okay. Chidera, United States. Udwak, be careful. You will go. I know you will go, but calm down. You're in Abuja right now. So let me look at the comments. Chioma, Lagos, Owerri. Nice. Enugu. Well done, well done, well done, guys. I appreciate you being here. Lagos, Ogun State, China. Precious, why? Are you serious? You should be telling me truth too, because hey. Okay, Ilorin, but preparing to relocate to Lagos. Awesome. Welcome to Lagos. So we welcome you. Lagos will favor you. Finland, well done. I can see you. Okay, so let's move on to the next. Now, who is this webinar for? This webinar is for anybody or any aspiring virtual assistant. Now, from the forms that you filled when you were registering for this webinar, you could see that there were different stages, from aspiring to someone that has 1 year experience and above 1 year experience, and then every other person that I categorize as freelancers. So this webinar is for aspiring virtual assistants, experienced VAs that are seeking to attract better clients, and then any VA or freelancer. Keyword freelancer, because some people will say, oh, I'm not a virtual assistant. I am a software engineer, or I am a project manager, so I just want to join. It's okay. All the strategies that I teach here is going to, can be applied to you as well. So it's fine. So any VA or freelancer ready to grow their income before the end of this year, this webinar is for you. Now, my promise to you at this webinar right now here is that you will see new possibilities with the current skills that you have. That's my promise to you. Me, I know they do cho. I dey show workings. People know. People wey know me know. I will show you what to do and how to do it. So by the end of this webinar, stay till the end, because by the end, you will see new possibilities with the current skills that you have. We're going to have a practical session where you will actually do certain things to see the other skills or the other roles that you can take on aside just being a VA and managing calendars and emails. Okay. Bolu Ativesi working is much. Una know now. Port Harcourt, Ogbomoso, nice. You are watching from Eket. Nice one, Titi. I appreciate you guys. Welcome. So now, disclaimer, quick one. This is a no scam zone, right? What it means is, if you do not practice, if you do not implement everything I'm going to show you here, I promise you it will not work. So I don't want to hear tomorrow that this person, we did that class and she scam us. It's cuckoo free class. I've never scammed anybody, even paid class. In fact, I do refunds. So this is a no scam zone. If you know that you are already tired and you are weak, you not get strength to continue, or you not get strength, you don't want make am, you never ready to increase your earnings. This is me speaking pidgin for my Naija people or anybody that understands it. Let me say it in English. If you know that you don't have the strength, I think I should use phonetics. I saw somebody from America here. If you know that you are not ready to implement all I'm going to teach you right here, right now, please leave immediately. Simple. Because I don't want to hear this person scammed me, this person did this. Me, I enjoy dragging because what comes with it? Visibility. So if you know that you are not ready, bye-bye. Au revoir, be going now. Because if you are dragging me, I need you to tag me. Don't drag me tag me so that I promise you I will not fight you. I will just say, thank you so much for your complaint. We will get back to you and that's it. It's visibility for me. So, but if you know that you are ready, Bikono, Ejo, please stay till the end. All right. Yeah, so every publicity is good publicity. Thank you very much, Daniel. Tell them so that they can go. Thank you very much. So this is a no scam zone. What I'm here to do is show you possibilities within your current skills right now that you know, things that you do, and then we're out. Okay? So let's move on. Now, what do VAs do? I know you already know, but I just want to point out a few things. Now, virtual assistants are skilled professionals who provide a wide range of services to businesses, entrepreneurs, and organizations remotely. Keyword, remotely. I can't be a virtual assistant and you are telling me to resume work Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Virtual is there for a reason, please. Please. Remotely, I can do all the tasks that you want remotely, please. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma. Now, these tasks can vary widely depending on the needs of your clients, your employer, and also your area of expertise. Now, virtual assistant, this definition did not state anything about calendar management or email management. I told you I'm going to be focusing on these two things. This definition here states that a virtual assistant can provide a wide range of services. Keyword, wide range of services, meaning to one client, I can be automating stuff for you and be your automation strategist. To another client, I can be your project manager. That's what it means. So I can do multiple things. I can serve different businesses and I will do all remotely according to my power. And I will deliver the best. That's what it means. So when I see people do as if calendar and email management is the beginning and the end of their life, I don't know. I don't know where you got that one from. Because you can do so many things. Let's proceed. Now, the virtual assistant economy or industry is growing. All of us know. The number of people that are virtual assistants this year alone is alarming, right? And this industry is currently valued at 25.63 billion as of 2024, and it is projected to reach $30 billion. Please, I did not say naira. I didn't say Cephas. I didn't say Kenya shillings. I didn't say cedis. I said dollars. $30 billion. Please take note. Now, what I want you to do is ask yourself, inside this $30 billion by next year, the way we're seeing this thing, next year is not far. Inside this $30 billion, how much will be my own share inside? Will I fold my arms like this and be looking and be waiting and be waiting and be wondering while others are chopping this money? What is the answer going to be? What is the answer going to? Calendar and email don't suffer, Greg. It don't suffer. I don't know again. Now, as you people don't be distracted though. Inside this $30 billion that they have projected, how much is your own inside? Is it 1,000 naira? Or is it $1,000? Is it $10,000? Is it $50,000? Is it $1 million? How much is your own inside? Are you going to wait for others to experience it? Or are you going to experience it yourself? Are you going to chop the money by yourself? What is it going to be? It's up to you. My own is to show you. Your own is to implement so that you can catch up. Me, I started chopping my own from now. How will it be for you? Some people here, they say they are experienced. So it means they've started earning the money. Even if it's 500K monthly, something. But are you going to be comfortable with that one that you are earning, or you are going to increase it? What is your plan? Let's move on. $50 million. Very good. Less competition. Oh my God. All right. So let's move on. Now, the real problem, because I like to point out a problem before we talk about the solution. Now, based on the conversations I've had with a lot of people from my clarity sessions, from my students, the problem is not that you don't have the skills. The problem is that you have boxed yourself up and you've given yourself a name, admin. So all you talk about on your LinkedIn is how you manage calendar, how you manage email, how you do this, everything is just centered around making the CEO or the coach or the founder's life easy by managing the calendar. God, I beg. God, I beg. Is that the only work to do? Is that the only thing? What is stopping you? It's your mindset. Yes, I'm saying it with my full chest because everything I teach is from experience. Nobody's experience. My experience. Yes, my students, they know me. I will tell you what is happening to me. I will open my hand like this for you so that you will know that he read. And I will tell you the solution to come out of it. The problem is your mindset. In that, your academy that you went to learn this VA, is it only calendar and email they taught you? They taught you so many other things. But every time you want, every month, I get at least 20 people pitching to me. And inside of 20, 19 and a half is calendar and email management. I see that you are a coach and I would like to help you manage your calendar, your emails, to remove the stress. I am a VA. I have VAs. Why on earth would you think that I need somebody to manage my calendar alone? I'm a coach. Have you done research? Have you found out the problems that coaches face? Can't you pitch something else? One of my biggest problems is editing my talking head videos. Till today, it's still a problem. Nobody has pitched for that in this life. The only thing they pitch for is calendar and email. Let me speak Yoruba. Shopping, they use and do you from your village. Did they use it to do you? That's the only thing you will be pitching. If we say, okay, bring your pitch tracker. Inside that your pitch tracker now, you have pitched, let's say you have 100 people. You have pitched calendar and email to 55 people. Why? Is that the only thing? Is that the only thing? I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding. Why on earth are we only talking about that? In that school, I am sure there's no VA school that taught you only calendar and email management. You know the worst part? Even in the portfolio, they can show you like 5 calendar. What do they use calendar do? It's a good thing. Please don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's bad, but that should not be the center of your life as a virtual assistant. Mbano, I don't agree with it. If you think I'm wrong, it's okay. Exactly, comfort zone. You cannot actually sit down and say, oh, Because check it, if 100 VAs graduate from any VA school, 95 of them are posting about the calendars that they've managed. You people are everywhere. That's why they can offer you $3, $5 per hour. That's why now. That's why they'll give you $3, $5 per hour, and you'll be jumping. Fine, it's your first income, it's beautiful. But do you know that if you stand out, you will earn more? We should start calling you people. All of you that are doing it, your new name should be what now? Mrs. Calendar or Mrs. Email, or I don't know. What should we call you? Because I don't understand. So the real problem is your mindset. You need to actually see the possibilities of you doing so much. Then I don't know if the training that they gave you, you did not see, or maybe it's just a basic training you took, or you did self-learning, or you've not complete training because some people have not finished their training. They're already positioning themselves. It's good though, they say build in public, but they have lied tire on LinkedIn. They've lie about all the things they can do. By the time you employ them and give them work, they cannot do anything. Did I break a table? I shattered the table. You will see them. I can do this, I can do that. Oh yeah, come and do the work. My network is this. My network is that. I will do this. Or they'll just disappear. Or they will literally disgrace their family, the full lineage. Meanwhile, if you see them on LinkedIn, guru, Eshin, Boboye, baby girl, if you see them, they are all over, they are doing things big time. I saw a post yesterday or so with somebody talking about how someone lost a gig because the VA has put herself out there. Her personal brand is perfect, but she got a job and could not deliver. I'm not mocking anyone. I don't even know who the person is. But I'm just saying that's a typical example of what I'm saying. Go and finish that training, for crying out loud. Go and finish that training. And then when you finish the training, you are not supposed to jump and start looking for a job immediately. Do projects. Create a fantastic portfolio. Look at all the VA portfolios that you can look at and dare to be different. I go talk. Let me drink water because I'm about to finish everything off. Just hold on. My throat don't dry for this how many minutes talk. So let's continue. Now, this is the mindset shift that you need. You need to stop thinking and behaving like a doer, and start thinking like an expert. Word best. Nobody do reach me. Baddest automation. Baddest this. See, as you see me, I'm the best. If you like, show me 50 billion people that are doing well. It's not my business. I focus on my focus. I am the best at what I do. If you miss me, you miss everything in life. I'm the best at the coaching. I'm the best at delivering value. I'm the best at everything. If you like, listen to 50 billion speakers. When I speak, you will know that the best don't come. If you like, let those speakers have 100 years of experience. When I speak, that's how I think and that's how I act. When you start thinking something, you start seeing it manifest. Typical example. It has happened to me, and I know most of you here will relate. Let me say it. You sat and you say, I don't want to just be this. I want to be maybe a CRM strategist. So you now start learning. You now start thinking about, you've not announced anywhere, you've not said anything. You're just thinking about it. I want to be doing automations, this. Guess what? You open LinkedIn, the first thing you see. Hi guys, automations, this, CRM. I'm like, I thought we are not plenty. Before you scroll 5 times, you see automation, strategy. That thing that you were thinking that you thought is only you that God gave that thing to, or maybe you people are not plenty, you people are like 100. Maybe normal VAs, they're like 55,000. Then this particular niche, you people are 100. The moment you start thinking about it, you start going to check things on YouTube, on Google, you start researching, you will see that your algorithm will change. Everything where you they think, somebody has been posting about it since. Yes, Crystal, you can rewatch it. Everything, but it's better to be here live so you can ask questions. And when you watch it live, it's different from when you rewatch it. But if you watch live and you rewatch, it makes a whole lot of sense. So that's it. Now, you start seeing that everything that you've been thinking about, you've not said anything, you have not whispered to anybody, but you'll be seeing it. You'll not be like, hey, God, wahala. So people are plenty in this niche too. There is nothing like saturated. I don't believe in it. I don't believe in any saturated. Niche na niche. If you say, oh, doctors are saturated, nurses are saturated, which niche is not? Mechanics are saturated, plumbers are saturated. Every niche, there are people everywhere. The moment you say, oh, I want to be a DevOps engineer, there are not plenty people doing it. You go shock. People then plenty. It's not in your thoughts. It's not something that you care about. That's why you've not seen it on your timeline. That's why it looks like nobody's doing it. Enter Upwork, type the thing, you go see am, e plenty. Go to Google, e plenty. Once you start thinking about it, it starts coming to your timeline. E plenty, dey everywhere. So what will you now do? You will now dump it. I'm not doing again. You will now jump to another one. How? It's not possible. So you need to have a mindset shift and say, oh, I don't want to be a doer. I'm just doing task. I want to be an expert, and I want to position myself as an expert. I want to package myself. I want to repackage, upskill if I have to. That is the mindset shift that you need. You are not just someone that does calendar and emails, just does any task. No. You are someone that helps people, businesses to function. Hey, God, you have to start seeing yourself that it's not a matter of, oh, without me, this person cannot exist, this client cannot exist. That's not the case. It's possible, it might be possible, but most times clients will not accept it. But I'm trying to tell you that when you start thinking that way about yourself, when you start feeling that way, it will show in the way you put yourself out there, in the way you build in public, in the way you restructure your packaging, in the way you do anything, even when you go out, the kind of things that you do. I cannot just wake up now and dress anyhow and go to my bus stop, because in fact, just go somewhere. Which day? There's nowhere I go to. I'm not even a celebrity. I don't consider myself as who am I? But I just find out that when I go somewhere, somebody will say, oh, sorry, are you Alice the Turkey chef? Are you not Alice the Turkey? I'm like, hey, the thing is really affecting me. Because I'm like, I want to be able to, it's not so much. Number one, I don't even go out so much. But if I go out 5 times in a year, 3 times, I will meet people. In fact, I saw somebody that told me that they live in my estate. And I'm like, Jesus. Because of that, if I want to come out of my estate, I used to be careful. It's not because of anything, but I'm just a very security conscious person. And so it means that if I'm coming out, I have to dress well. I can't be caught anyhow. Everything is in your mind. See, whatever you want to do, take it from me today. I know you've heard it before, but anything you want to do, start with yours. It starts in your mind. It starts with how you see yourself. It starts with how you start thinking. Is it positive? Is it negative? If you start thinking, oh, will I make money? Will this thing work? Let me give you a typical example with this webinar. Normally, when I do webinars, I used to have like tons of people sign up and all. I lost my Instagram account where I used to have almost 50K followers. And I'm currently on 3,000 something. In fact, I've decided not to bother about growing Instagram or anything. I just post when I want to. And I focus on LinkedIn and other platforms. But let me tell you this. This webinar, I talked about it in my community some weeks ago. I almost changed my mind not to do it, but I said I've already told people I'm going to do it. So I'm someone that keeps my word, I must do it. On, I think it's Wednesday, or I don't know if it's Monday or Tuesday, I sent the post out. I made a post about it. Normally, if I want to do a webinar, for me to get up to even 300, 400 people, I need to post like 2 weeks before, run a bit of ads on this my new account that is begging for freedom, because on my old account, once I post it, it's up, it's all over. But on this my new account, so I told myself, I said, well, I'm never going to bother. If I see 50 people, if I see 100 people, it's fine, because the goal is for me to just spread the word. When I posted it on the first day, we got 100. I slept when this thing was 165 people that registered. As I'm talking to you right now, we are heading to 600 people. I did not think it's going to be possible. But you know what changed? After I posted it on Tuesday, I'm not sure if it's Tuesday or Wednesday, and I was looking at it and say, hey God, how will this thing work? It's a free webinar. I want a lot of people to, see it and learn one or two things from it. So how will it work? And I just told God, I said, see, I'm the baddest ever. Nobody do reach me. Nobody do pass me. No, in fact, I too good and I will deliver. So, dear Lord, how people are going to come is really not my business. I will just be posting my own while you will do my PR for me and be pushing it. If you are going to use people, if I'm going to reach out to people, however, the whole thing, how it will play out, it's not my business, because sometimes we overplan and overplan and overplan and overplan, and it seems like you're just planning, it's not working out. So this time I said, you know what, I'm just going to post it consistently and leave it. It was just yesterday that some of my friends reposted on their status, but this thing has been on. As at yesterday, when these people reposted, it was already over 400. And I was like, Jesus, no sponsored ad, no nothing, just me posting. If you go to my page and count the posts, they are now up to 6 or 7. They are not. But we are currently heading to 600. That is what mindset can do for you. If you start seeing yourself as a failure, or I'm not an expert, if you know and you are convinced that you're not an expert, then build yourself to be an expert. My own is, I'm not saying once you just finish your school, fiam, you are an expert. No. I'm saying don't stay too long and don't be too comfortable with where you are. If you want to start with calendar management, give yourself a timeline. I'm going to manage this person's calendar or a few person's calendar for the next 90 days. And after that, I'm getting into something bigger. I'm going to be learning automation on the side. So in month 4, I'm doing something, I'm pitching, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. That is what I mean. Now, I want you to say this. Type it in the comments. Let me know people that are serious. I don't offer basic tasks. I offer transformation. Type it in the comment. Let us see. Type it. Say it and believe it. As you are typing it, be saying it and believe it. Believe what you are saying, because it's one thing to just say it. It's another thing to believe that you can actually do it. I don't offer basic tasks. I offer transformation. Write it in the comments. Let's see. Let's see people that are serious. Let me read comments. Cloud DevOps. I'm reading. I'm waiting for you guys. I don't offer basic tasks. I offer transformation. I like the way Udwak made her own transformation in caps. Very nice. Well done. Kairat did everything in caps. Victoria. Victoria, thank you for that. Very good. Now believe everything you've just as you are typing it, believe it. Believe it. It's very important. Believe it. Believe it. And after this, you are supposed to do everything that will make sure that you offer transformation. It's one thing to say it, it's another thing to do the action. Take action and do it. Right? Now let's move on. Another question I have for you is, what types of VAs do you know about? Write it in the comments. Different types of VAs, any amount, social media, any type. I don't want to give you ideas. Any type of VAs you've heard about, you know about, or you understand. Just type data entry VA, social media VA, blah 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 VA, any type of VA. You can write at least 5. Let's see. Let's see if you're on the right track. Social media, okay? Very good. Marketing VA, that's good. So just be dropping it like that. Let's move on to the next, but tell me the types of VAs. We're heading somewhere. Okay? Medical VA, beautiful. Now, while you are writing that, what does it mean to stretch your VA skills? When I came up with this topic, I'm like, I need to define what it means, right? What does it mean to stretch? Stretch. You know, when you want to stretch something, what does it mean to stretch your VA skills? It means to expand, to repackage, to upgrade the skills that you already have as a virtual assistant so that they become more valuable, profitable, and aligned with your long-term goals. Do you understand? I don't know if you understand. Let me say it again. What it means to stretch your VA is to expand, to repackage, to upgrade the skills that you currently have so that they can become more valuable, profitable, aligned with your long-term goals. So it simply means if you don't have long-term goals, there's problem. Because how do you know the skills that you want to repackage, upgrade, and all to be able to align with your long-term goals? How do you want to know that one? So you need to write your long-term goals, not in the comment section, please. Sit down and ask yourself, what are my long-term goals? I've signed up for this VA class. I signed up for this social media class. I signed up for this content creation class. To what end? What are the goals? Why am I signing up for it? What is my why? What's the why behind me paying this money for this class? Do you understand? What is the why? Why am I doing it? What am I hoping to achieve? Now, stretching does not mean that you have to completely learn a new skill or maybe start from the beginning, throw away all the things that you know and start afresh. No. It means that you are looking at what you currently do right now. So if it's calendar or email or whatever, and you are asking yourself, how can I turn this into a premium specialized service? How can I offer this skill in a way that it solves a bigger problem for my clients? Now be this. So stretching your skills is not, oh, okay, you are currently an admin VA, throw everything away. No. It's you listing the things that you do as an admin VA and saying, what can I do better? How else can I make this premium so that I can earn more and so that I can align with my long-term goals? Some of you, your long-term goals is relocation. Your long-term goal might be to be a digital nomad, meaning you want to be traveling from one place to the other, working remotely. So you have to start with learning this upskilling to earn more money. $5 per hour cannot help you, because if you want to do digital nomad, let's say for even Portugal or one thing, you're going to have to be earning at least up to between 3,000 to 4,000 euros in a month. It must show in your bank statement and all before they will even consider you. So that might be your long-term goal. So how do you start? Is it by collecting 50,000 naira VA job? There's nothing wrong with it. I did free VA jobs when I started, so there's nothing wrong with it. Like I always say, staying there is the problem. Staying there is the problem. So you need to figure out, and we're going to do it here, how to stretch your VA skills. Now, let me tell you a quick story, because at the end of the day, I like to talk about things and teach based on my experience. I started as a basic VA. First off, before I became a VA, I used to be a food business owner. My students are here, they know the story. In fact, if you call them, they close their eye, they will tell you the story about my life from beginning to end, because I always share it. I'm not ashamed to share it. I'm not going to go into all of it because of time, but then I'm telling you that I started and I didn't have any 9 to 5. In fact, no experience of 9 to 5 when I started this whole remote thing. I went from school to opening food business. I had food business, drink business. It's not even food business, opening business. I started with shoes, Ankara shoes and bags. Then I saw that Ankara was becoming too popular. The one thing about me in this my story, you will see that I never remained in any place. Like I'm not contented. Not It's not contentment. I like to do more. I like to always challenge myself. I set milestones for myself. The only place I stayed long, I did not even do so much is in the food business. But then I went on like that from business. I know you will say, oh, this one is just going about. Now me know waiting at the fine. And if you are not satisfied and you are not contented, or you feel like there's more to you, you move. The problem a lot of people have is they say, oh, everybody have known me with this shoe business. Oh, hey God, how will I do it now? I've been doing this shoe for 10 years. People know me with it. What will people say? Who cares? What will people say? What will people say? You are dying there. What will people say? What will people say? You are in debt. What will people say? What will people say? The people are laughing at you behind. I don't even care. I moved. That is why some of you are still doing what you do or where you are staying. I'm not saying you should run and leave everything now. I'm just trying to tell you that one of the major reasons why you are still where you are is because you are so comfortable there. And I'll talk about this later. But then I got into the food business. I stayed there for 7 years. I lost money. I entered business with a friend, which turned out to be very bad, a supposed friend. And then it just went off like that. And I shut the business down. And I went back to my mother's house. And I sat down. And they were feeding me. And I'm the first child. First child. My siblings were doing okay. Way better than me. I could have said, what will I say? Like, go home now. They will laugh at me. Who cares? Did they laugh at me? Yeah, a few times. Jokingly. Seriously, sometimes. But can they laugh at me today? How? It's not possible. I went back home. My mother and my parents welcomed me with open arms, even though they were wondering what is going on. And then from there, I started doing research. Okay, what do I do next? I started hearing about remote work. It wasn't everywhere. People were working remotely, but they were hoarding information because I could not get anybody to book a clarity session with. The ones that I found were billing me so much, and I just lost a business. And I'm in debt of 10 million naira. Where do I want to see money to pay you to talk to you? Keep your talk, dear. I don't have money. So I had to figure it out on my own. Research upon research upon research. And then I discovered that, I have 2 skills that I used in my food business. I designed with Canva and I managed my social media accounts. And I'm like, oh, lovely. Let me go and look for a job. And I started looking for a job and I was met with rejection every blessed day, hour, minute. I got tired. There's something I'm doing wrong. And then I said, okay, let me go and even learn. I said, okay, even if I'm applying to most of the design jobs, see me, ordinary Canva designer, I went to go and be applying for a job. And I'm seeing Adobe, I'm like, well, it's like I will leave this graphic design first. I don't know anything about it. What I know is from what I'm seeing in this job, whatever. That's how I went to go and sign up for a class. I saw the class on YouTube. I did a lot of YouTube videos. I joined one social media management class. Compared to the social media management classes that I see now, that class was 0/1 million. But the person was teaching us. You get. Now, that's how I started. Did the class, and then I did the class. After the class, I went to go and be looking for a job again. I've sabi everything. Wrong move, another wrong move, another. Although that's what happened to me because I did not still see job. What did I do next? I said, you know what? This is not giving what it's supposed to give. So, Alice, you have to try. Your portfolio is 0. The only thing there was my business everywhere. You have to try your best. That's how I went to go and start reaching out to friends. Don't forget, I was in food business for 7 years. So I had colleagues, acquaintances, friends. And I started reaching out. Sis, I know you need help with social media. You've been cooking. I've been in the cooking space. I know how it is to manage kitchen and manage page. Let me focus on managing your page while you manage kitchen. We go to liaise like that. God bless you there. I said, don't worry, it's free. Oh, I will do it for some. I told them 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. It's free. Don't worry, I will do everything. They thought they were using me. That's what they thought. They thought they were using me, but I was using them. I was using them to build my portfolio. I was using them to make sure that I actually know what I'm doing so that when I get an actual client, I will be able to deliver on the job. So I was managing accounts. I was managing different accounts. I was doing designs with Canva. I was even, in fact, I opened another page. I was selling my designs. I was doing stickers. So during Christmas, I would design something with Canva, the person's business name with food. This is an idea. You can steal it because I still see people do it. I would do stickers, design a sticker with Christmas, whatever, all those for like Christmas and all that stuff. Put your business name and everything there. So instead of using your regular stickers during Christmas, you will use that Christmas sticker. So people were buying it. I was doing all of that. I was making money in Naira, but I was working remotely. But I was doing all of this to build experience, to build my portfolio. I did it for about 6 months, and then I was ready. I arranged my portfolio, put all the analytics and the statistics and everything that I have achieved in that period. And I started applying for jobs again. And I got a job. I did not apply for a job today and get a job tomorrow. That would be a bloody lie. And me, I'm trying to make heaven. I cannot lie. So please, it took a while, but I was consistent. You see all those 8 years, all those things now, I didn't know anything about it. So me, I was just applying. And the worst part is I didn't put myself out there. I didn't put myself out there all that time. I was still, struggling. It's not like now that by the time you post consistently and you start offering value, and you pitch and you do, if you try and try, maybe you will get it, you will get something. It's not like at that time. I did not post anything, I did not do anything. I was just doing my thing low key. And at the end of the day, what happened? I got a social media manager job for $5 per hour. That's what I got. But guess what? I had a 10 million naira loan, debt, right, that I was supposed to pay. And $5 cannot do it because inside that $5, I will still buy data, I will still eat. I'm a first child. My people have accommodated me for some good, maybe 1-2 years. I had to do something. So I will still drop money for food, I will still drop money for fuel, I will still do this, I will do that. So the money was not enough. I could have been comfortable because I was not earning anything. $5 per hour, 40 hours a week, $200. Dollar was small. So the amount for dollar was small then, but it was big money then too. But it was not going to be enough. What did I do? I started applying for VA jobs. I got another VA job. What did I do after that? Immediately, not almost immediately. I stayed for like a year, then got another job. That's the VA. After the VA, I looked at it, I said, if VA and social media manager is giving this money, I still have not completed my loan, no, please. If it's giving this money, that means if I'm doing something bigger, I will get big money and I will clear my loan and I will live well, Abi. What can I do bigger now based on the skills I already have? And I went to Google. I have design whatever. That time, I don't think I was familiar with ChatGPT or anything. I have blah, 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 and I want to get into design. The next thing, UI UX design. I say, oh, UI UX design. Then a friend mentioned it again. UI UX, okay, let's see. And before you know it, I signed up for a UI UX class. That class was 0/1 million. I regret it. But it shall taught me the basics, right? But I could not design one thing on Figma, but I shall know the theory part of it. After that, I said, oh, I need internship. Total number of classes I had for design were more than 10. I kept going from, so if I hear that one internship is happening here, I will go and apply. I will pay for it. If I hear this one, I'll pay for it. Who was paying for it then? All this money I was making from the jobs. Then all the things I was doing for businesses, the stickers and all that stuff, I was using it to, and then at the end of the day, I now did all the internships. Now, that's when it was when I was getting into UI UX that I had sense to start posting online. And I started on TikTok. So I would post. Okay, before I say that part, another thing I need you to learn from this story is because of how I was when I was doing my food business, I was hiding behind the scenes. Oh, I'm not too shy. I'm an introvert. I cannot talk. Oh my God. My friends that were not shy, that were dancing that time. No, there was one time dancing was raining. They were dancing seriously. They are still there till today. Me, I cannot. I still cannot dance. But what I'm trying to say is they were putting themselves out there. Do you get? And me, I wasn't forming big girl. I was just too shy, right? So I told myself, I said, as I'm entering this UI/UX, this tech, you see all the evil behavior that I had, that I will not talk, I will not show what I've done, I will not build in pop. I will not do it again. No. Any class I enter, they go feel my presence. And that's how I was able to coin the Alice the Turkey Chef name, because I wanted a name that once you hear it, you ask me a question, and it worked. When I entered the class, because for every class, they say, oh, introduce yourself. So when I introduce myself, my name is Alice the Turkey Chef. My name is Alice, aka Alice the Turkey Chef. I am this, that. Once I drop that, people will say, you share your love, you will do this, chef, Turkey chef. Can you explain? Can you this? That's how I started bonding with people inside every single class I attended. Do you understand? That was my strategy. So even if I still felt like hiding behind the scenes, by the time they tag me, I will answer their question. By the time they tag me, so I now got used to talking. Then anytime they say, oh, we need a team lead for this group, I don't used to waste 2 seconds. I will do it. I don't know anything. No. I don't know anything. I will do it. I'm available. I'm free. I will do it. I will do it. That is how I got my first job, because that confidence that I will use to enter interviews or discovery calls, I built it from all the internships I attended. That time, one was called Side Hustle. I don't know, they've changed their name, but Side Hustle, I did Side Hustle, I did HNG. In HNG, my set, you don't know Alice the Turkey Chef, then you did not attend, then you are not active there, because you're supposed to know me and my husband. That's where I met my husband. You're supposed to know me. You must know me. How can you not know me? Because I was everywhere. There's a difference when you are everywhere constituting nuisance, and there's a difference when you are strategically positioning yourself and networking with people. There's a difference. So when I say I'm everywhere, I'm not there misbehaving and disgracing my family. No, I'm there and I'm strategically positioning myself. Do you understand? Now, from there, I started posting. So any project we do for the week, I will post it on TikTok. And the way I post it, I don't say, oh, today at this, we did. No. There was one project that we did, we created one dashboard, a music app. That was what blew, that's what gave me the job, the product manager job I currently have. Now, I did the video of that, whatever. Maybe I'll post it, I'll look for it on TikTok. If you go down to my TikTok, you'll see it. It says what my client wanted and what my team and I did, or something in that line. Somebody saw it and reposted it on Instagram. And I woke up the next morning with tons of messages in the DM. I need this kind of design. Can you do it? Can your team do it? Can you guys do it? That's how I got my first job. Meanwhile, all the while I was learning. All the time I was learning. Guess what? People discourage, UI UX, they are paying 100K for instance, 100K. Some people 80K, some people 150K. I said, sorry, dear, the kind of mindset I have is that when I'm ready to get a job, I will get a minimum of $1,000. I said this in the group that everybody laughed. You cannot get it. You are a newbie. You don't know anything. I said, okay, let's see. Not once was I worried that, God, how will you do this? I just said it. And I did everything to position me for the amount I wanted. You cannot say you want to be earning $1,000, $5,000 per month, and you only focus on calendar management. Is it president's calendar you're managing that you want to be seeing that kind of money? George Bush, Barack Obama, which calendar are you managing that you want to see that kind of money? So what did I do? I upskilled to being a UI UX. I already had a design experience with Canva. That's why I said you can use what you have currently and upskill and repackage. I got to UI UX. I started posting. I started building. That time my mother would be so angry. Every time we're in a meeting and I'm the team lead. Hi guys, I'm in the meeting. You guys have not built this. We're working on this. I was talking like I was building my confidence all that time. And then what happened? I got my first job. And the first job that they so claimed that since I'm a newbie, I will not be able to do it, paid me 4 figures. I'm not talking 1,000, 5,000, 4 figures, close to 5 figures. First job. It was a gig for a period of time, like 3 months. And from that, it turned into a full-time job. And from that full-time job, they offered me product manager because of how I was managing my team. All these startups, I was the first person they hired, the man hired. So all the experience I gathered from all the internships where I was team lead, all that confidence was what I used to do the discovery call. In fact, for somebody that did not know anything about starting or getting a client, we had mentors in HNG. I reached out, I made friends with one of the mentors, took his WhatsApp number. When the stuff happened, I reached out to him, boss, how did they do discovery call for design? How? He said, oh, do this, schedule like this, do this, show up. These are the questions you will ask. Do you understand? And that's what I do for my students. They reach out to me. Coach, please can you help me review this proposal? Please can you help me do this? You have to be my student to have that access. Because if I want to do it for the whole world, everybody, I will collapse. And it's not good. People did it for me. I'm doing it for people with my full chest, and I cannot stop. Now, I went on, did the discovery call. In fact, the story of that discovery call. Entered the discovery call. I did not know that I was going to turn on video. You can imagine. So I entered looking like a house girl. I open video. This man is already sitting down with his camera on. Uyghur people, they know they hide. Camera on. Black American. And he was like, oh, hi, Alice, da. And then, boom. What happened? I said, oh, because I've already built confidence. I said, oh, so sorry. I wasn't expecting, or I didn't think I was going to turn on my camera, but it's fine. Please, can you give me 5 minutes and I will join you? What did I do? I quickly adjust my face, wore wig, wore good top, I sat down on lights. And I turned on my camera, hi. And he was like, oh my God, you look amazing. I'm like, oh, thank you so much. Because I already built the confidence in I can do team lead. I can help you. There's even one, the HNG, I was not the team lead. I assisted the team lead. I was his assistant. I no mind. Make I try to learn. Make I build confidence. That's all. And then I got the job. Now, I got the job as a designer. Design these frames for me. But I looked at it. I said, I need more money. And then I asked him, do you have a development team? He said, no. I said, so how, when I finish designing, who is going to develop it? He's like, oh, I'll look for somebody on Fiverr or Upwork or something. I'm like, no, I have a team. I don't get one team. Guess who I'm calling team? The people that have been working with me on projects. And they're all designers. Then my husband is a developer. I met him at HNG. We're in the same team, right? And I reached out to him, guy, I have this team. This person say I should design this one. I need developers. He called his best friend. That one has like years of experience. Doesn't live in Nigeria. So 2 of them, I enter meeting with 2 of them. Me and my husband, we are still talking. We are not seriously dating that time. We're still in the talking stage. Immediately, he called his friend. Me too. Saying go and impress me. Myself, I go one show say. So we just started, talked. The experienced developer gave me questions to ask and everything. And I went back to my client because I told him, oh, yes, I can speak to my team and I'll get back to you. If you like, no use brain, they do things. If you like, be turning down opportunities because you want to chop the money alone. Now you sabi. But me, I called everybody that I knew. My designer friends, the top 2 people that were badass designers back then in my school, I called 2 of them, guys, who go follow this. Because I know 2 sabi. I just finished school. One of them has been designing for like 2 years. The other one, sabi design where me, now maybe the baby designer. But I collected the gig. Now maybe the chief of the gig. Now maybe the baby designer. I'm the baby designer, but I was one that got the gig. I was one that brought everybody together. So my husband, his friend, my 2 designers, and me. We now did meeting and I introduced everybody. Oh yeah, this is the meeting. This is what is going on. This is the client. I told him we have things that we have done. My husband's friend that has websites and things that he has built, even my husband, they brought all their projects together, live projects, the one that is still in the works, and we did a presentation. So I now told the man, I said, oh, my team will be ready to meet you so day. And we got into the meeting. And then we started talking. We started showing him what we've done. Not be me do am, now my husband friend do am. Yes, but how will he know? It's not lies. It's not me deceiving anybody. It's opportunity. You have to be prepared. If you are not prepared yourself, reach out to people that are available. Carry them along. Don't be hoarding information. If the gig is $5,000, you don't know how to do it, but you know people that can do it. But you, because it's $5,000 and only you want to chop the money, you will not say anything. You will hide it, and you will lose the gig, or you will mess it up, and you will still not get the money. Why are you doing that? Now, these people I brought together, that is how my agency started. Unknowingly, we don't start agency. We met with the man. He was so impressed, and we signed. In fact, we didn't sign immediately. I'm the owner of the man. I'm the owner of the client. So after everything we talked, I told the man I'll get back to him. And then I sent him a proposal, right? I drafted a proposal and everything, sent to his email. I'm building the amounts with my full chest. Almost 10K. Build this man. First gig ever in my life. Like gig from tech. And I was telling my husband that time, I said, God, will this man pay this money? This money is too much. Oh, God. My husband said, give him. If it's too much, you go negotiate. I said, okay. And we gave the man. Next question he asked was, is there an instrumental plan? In my head, I said, hey, wait, that means this man will pay this money. Oh. I was jumping that day in my house. I was saying, God, Jehovah Nisi. And that is how I got my first gig in design, that they said I was going to get 100K as an intern. Now, I brought this entire team. What did he do? After the project, he hired everybody full-time. So I was still be the one managing the team. As we were building the project, as we were launching, as we were doing beta testing, I was the one managing everything. I was learning on the job. Don't forget, I don't know anything before now, just only learning design. So how to manage the team, all that, I knew that because I had run a food business for 7 years, managing my staff. So it's common sense. I just applied some of the things I knew there, and I'm a very organized person. So if you're naturally not someone that likes things organized, it's going to be hard for you to work in this virtual assistant field. It's going to be very, very hard. So I was naturally organized, so it was easy. Well, there were difficulties, but then it didn't show. And he saw how I was performing, and every week, sometimes every day, I'll give him feedback. Oh, today we've been able to do this screen. We're developing this screen. We're doing this. We're doing that. I learned this from the internships where I was doing team lead. And after everything, what happened? He said, oh, we need a product manager. Would you like to take the role while we hire another designer? So that's, I'm like, oh, yes. I should have said, oh, no, I'm not a product manager. If you don't, I'm already doing the job. He told me, say, you're already doing the job. You are giving us feedback. You are managing the team, the development process. So, and I didn't know that I was doing product manager job. Me, I was just doing it because now because of me, everybody come this place. Everybody came into this company because of me. So it just makes sense to keep up because I am the owner of the client again. I need to give him feedback. So I didn't know I was doing product manager stuff low-key. So when he told me that product manager, I went to Google product manager. Okay, this is what I can do. Okay. I've been doing it now. Immediately, I signed up for entry level, did one course, came out with certificate. I now understood certain things. I started readjusting everything as a product manager. And I'm still there till now. Till now, I'm still there. I'm a product manager. And then, before you know it, people started asking me plenty of questions. How did you do it? I did my first webinar. Before you know it, I had my first class. Before you know it, I am here. Last year, I had issues. I've never really had issues like that, but I'm just someone that likes things to be done perfectly. If they say somebody can be a perfectionist, I'll say I am, or I try to be. I try to strive for perfection. Let me put it that way. God is the only perfect person, but I try to make things very organized. My students know in all my classes, So because of that, I'm like, this managing of emails and manually sending emails to students, what will I do about this? And I started doing research, and I saw that, there's something called automation, a table, and I went to go and learn it on my own. I didn't go to any school. I started doing research, watching videos. Before you know it, I started automating everything. Everybody here, except the ones that you got maybe the direct YouTube link, you signed up on a platform that automatically sent you an email. Nothing concerned me with the email. I didn't do it manually. So you can see the career progression. If I was comfortable, I would have still been maybe a VA, like doing just because in that VA role, all I was doing was managing the person calendar, setting appointments, and that's all. I could have still been doing that and still be earning the small dollar that I was earning. So can you see? Can you see? Can you actually see? I'm not here to show off. I'm not here to show off. The reason why you keep hearing me saying my students this, my students that, is because I have a track record. I'm not here to come and show you, tell you stories, bobo you, give you code zobo. I'm telling you what happened to me. I'm telling you how I transformed my life with my skills, with what I had, and how I upskilled, and how I also held on to God during this entire process. Now, why does it matter to stretch your skills? Oh, before we move on to that, let me also tell you that all of this did not happen in 1 year. The reason why it took so long was because there was nobody to guide me. There was nobody. And the few people I found, I could not afford them. You know, when you make money and you already know where the money is going. So even when I got the SMM and VA job at the beginning, the money was going to paying my loans. See, do you know what it means for you to collect loan from a bank, not an individual that you can beg that, oh, give me some time. Oh, please. Also, that 10 million naira loan is just from one bank. Oh, I had loans. I had like 2 million naira with another friend, like 3 million in that place. So a total of my loans, if I want to calculate, should be close to 20 million. But what I did was the individuals I borrowed from, I told them, please, can you give me 6 months? I will not pay everything, but from 6 months, I can start with this plan. Maybe 100. There was one I did 100K monthly. 100K monthly. When I started receiving big money, I increased it to 150K, 200K. But I just wanted to make sure that I pay everybody. It was only the bank. Bank, they will not disturb you. The loan will just be, you will just be seeing monthly alert plus 50,000 plus 100,000 plus this. So that was the one that was scaring me a lot. Total amount of loan was close to 20 million naira. So it felt like I was just working to pay loans. So why will I not? Why should I be comfortable when I need to upskill so I can pay quickly and start living my life? Do you get? And did I cry? Yes. Did I give up at some point? Oh, yes, I did. But only me give up. Only me stood up and said, you know what, Alice, this loan will not pay itself. You have to live a good life. You cannot continue like this. So is it okay to give up? Yeah, but don't stay down. When you go down, don't stay there. You can say, oh, I've been applying for jobs since January. I've still not gotten. Let me rest till August and start again. It's okay. It's not bad. It's when you say let you rest and you don't do anything at all. That's the problem. That's the problem. So it's okay to cry. I have students that will send me, say, Coach, I'm tired. Coach, I'm this, I'm that, I'm that. And I'm like, let's hop on a call. Oh yeah, try this strategy. Oh yeah, do this. Oh yeah, do that. I do it for my students. So please, in my story, don't go and think that I did not cry or I did not get tired. It's a lie. I got tired. I gave up. I cried a lot. But I did not stay down, because if I stayed down, we will not be having this call today. We will not be here today. Right? I probably would have even met my husband safe. That's like the biggest thing for me safe in all of this. I will not meet this lovely man. I too like man. Thank you. But that's a fact. So many things that if that issue that you are going through or that problem you are facing, if it's not still there in your life, you will not be on this call. You won't have met me today. I've had people build like real bond, real friendships from my classes, from my programs. It won't have happened if they didn't have an initial problem that they wanted to solve. That's how I see life. So even if things are not going my way, there's always a story, a learning curve. There's always a beautiful thing out of it. It might not be what I planned, but there's something that will come out of that thing. The moment you shift your focus and start thinking like this, things get better. But if you keep saying, This family safe, na only bad luck we get. We no fit do anything. We no fit get this. We no fit get that. It's going to keep being that way for you. There's no way around it. What you become what you say consistently. Now why? I cannot even see man. Men has come. I cannot see man. I cannot see this. I cannot get a good job. Remote job is not possible. Nigerians don't get remote job. Nigerians can never get remote jobs. All these companies are useless. How do you want to get it? You are saying it every time. Every place that you find out that they say anything about virtual assistants, remote job, you have negative thing to say. You keep seeing the negative part of things till you change your mind. Now, why does it matter to stretch? Why does it matter to stretch your skills? You stop being just another VA and you become a specialist that clients will seek out. Do you understand? You stop being just someone that manages calendar and you start being a specialist that I hear people say, don't niche down, don't niche down, don't niche down. I know. I won't say there are different ways to niche. An example is, okay, the virtual assistant and industry. You want to niche to medical virtual assistant. That's fine. But if you now go and niche medical assistants only in Lagos, you want to serve only clients in Lagos or serve only clients in Nigeria, you have killed yourself. You have over niched. You should be open to anybody anywhere in the world because it's a virtual job. You can do it anywhere, anytime. Do you understand? So you don't want to just be another VA, right? So stretching will matter because you need to actually start getting those clients that will give you the money. And you have to be a specialist, right? Another one is you can confidently raise your rates because you're now solving more important problem. And I'll show you samples. I'll show you examples, right? You're now solving more important problems. It's not like the ones you're solving currently is not important, but there's a way you can repackage it. It might still be the email thing you are doing, but you will repackage it and give yourself another name. That's it. Another one is you attract better clients who see the strategic value in your work because you're not positioning yourself strategically, right? And then you stop feeling stuck doing the same thing and earning low income. And then on top of that is draining. So let me give you an example. Person A, person B, right? Person A is consistently showing up online, doing things, building in public, showing how they are very strategic and how they are a specialist in a particular field, blah, 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 and all that stuff. Person B, all-rounder, no headway. You don't know what you need to do. Problem. Come today, not post for the next 2 weeks, come back, off and on. This is consistent. We are looking for 2 VAs. Who will you? This is person A, this is person B. In the comment section, you are a CEO. You are finding or you are looking for VAs. You come across their profiles. Who would you employ? Tell me in the comment section. Person A, consistent, everything. Person B, jaga jaga, anyhow, not consistent. Show up today, disappear for 10 weeks, come back and announce again. I'm happy to announce that I just finished this course. This one is only doing course. We're not seeing what you're using the course for. Here, you are doing course, you are telling us, you are showing up, you are doing everything. Who are you going to employ? Person A, Abi? Yes, Chinenye, the videos will still be here. You see, you are going to employ person A. Lovely. Can you see what I'm saying? Let's relate it to coach. Let's relate it to coaches. Let's relate it. Person a coach, consistently showing up, teaching, giving tips, doing everything, showing all their processes, showing us all their achievements, what they've achieved with students, posting testimonials, showing up consistently, which is very important. Coach B, showing up only when they have something to sell, showing up only when they've gotten maybe a new role or new something, showing up only when it matters to them. and the both of them are selling a class. Who will you sign up a class with? Person A or person B? Which one? It's still person A. I've had people tell me, oh, I came to your page, I wanted to sign up for another person's class, and I went there, she only posts once in a week or once in 2 weeks. I swear to God, it didn't occur to me that people were looking at those things. It didn't occur to me that people look at when you post or how you post. It did not occur to me. I promise you, I did not ever know. And I'm like, I've just been posting consistently by myself. I miss my old accounts. This my new account, I'm not even as consistent as I used to. On my old account, I used to post like 3 times in a day, 2 times in a day. I didn't know that was what was making people sign up, because they can see the consistency. So can you see? Apply this to your life. Today you show up. I'm happy to announce I just finished a virtual assistant class. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. For the next 2 weeks, I'll be sharing with you what I'm working on. Day 2. Today I'm working on this. Then you disappear. That's the end. Then you come back 3 months' time. I'm this, I'm that, I'm that. Who is going to take you serious? Most of the jobs you apply for, you put in your LinkedIn profile link, and you think they don't check it. You think they don't check? Even the ones that are very, very consistent, they've not seen job. Talk more of you that you are pano, off, on, off light, on, off. You are NEPA. You are behaving like NEPA. You take light for 3 months, bring light for 1 day. That's what you are doing. And you think they take you serious? This era that we are in, it's not like that time I started where people don't care about your social media stuff. Have you heard that Donald Trump now, if you don't have social media, you don't give them your social media, you cannot get visa? This is social age now. This is a digital age. You must present it and they will check. Or you have forgotten that you commented on somebody's post and you said your mama, your papa, you know, go better for you. Look at your head. Also, you have abused the person. You have said all sorts. And you think when they do research and they find it, they will still employ you. Sometimes we are the ones doing ourselves and we don't know. Moving on. Do you remember when I asked you the types of VAs that we have? And you guys mentioned so many things. So many things. Right? Are you aware that these roles here, there are other types of VAs as well? Do you know? Content and newsletter manager is also a form of virtual assistant job. It's a virtual job, for God's sake. It's a virtual job. Live. You love email marketing so much. You love to manage calendar. You love to write emails and answer email for your guy. Content and newsletter manager. Go and start learning. It means that you need to know how to use all these email marketing, whatever. So go and upgrade and start doing that. Client experience specialist is there. Email marketing, automation strategist, launch manager, online business manager. Oh, I did OBM for a few months, and before I was skilled to CRM. I still have OBM clients. That's also one of the roles I did. Funnel builder, I build funnels. They play. They do only calendar management, email management every day and night. I manage calendars. I can free up your time. Who sent you? My dear, who sent you? Again, I am not saying these roles are bad. If you start somewhere, don't die there. They use and do you. Start with email management, calendar management, lovely, but please, I beg you, upskill, learn other tools and upgrade and change stuff. You don't have to give yourself you don't have to write on your profile content and newsletter manager on your LinkedIn profile. No. But if you see a job with this title, you will fully apply with your chest. This is the problem one of the problems we're having at Remote Work Party. We will post jobs. We will post plenty jobs. But people will apply to only the ones that have VA. Anything that have assistant, we used to see over 100 people will click apply, because from the back end, we can see what is working and what is not working. And I was so worried. I'm like, God, why are these people sleeping on these other roles? Why? Just because there is no assistant name, people that will apply will be like 10 or 20. But anyone that has assistants, 100 plus, they're applying. You are doing yourself, you're not doing me. Can you see? These are other roles you can apply for. These are other roles you can apply for. Yes, launch manager. Yes, it's a role if you don't know. This is just a name. See, you people always look at names. I've always told my people, don't look at the name of a job. Look at the job description. If you can do, even if they call it launch strategies, launch whatever, because if you want to go and say, okay, you want to put the name in your head, launch manager, you will now see launch strategies. You will not apply because there's no manager there. No. Different companies call different roles, different things. Look at the job description, read it. You will see that you can do at least 60 to 70%. Please, you don't have to be perfect. Apply. That's all. Hey, now this is an example of what you can do. Look at it. Email management, right? You can upskill to content and newsletter manager. So from managing emails to repurposing content, transcripts, different things, LinkedIn posts, you can reach out to any maybe coach, right? And say, oh, you want to offer your services as a newsletter manager. You see that, you can say, oh, I see that you do so well. I'm happy, or you are not even happy. I'm just talking from the top of my head now. I'm so proud of all your achievements. I'm so happy. Like when I see your post, it really excites me. I would really love to work with you. And I have an idea. So what if we convert your LinkedIn post and create it as newsletters to your subscribers? I can help you build your subscriber list. And also we offer a freebie. I can work with you. We create a freebie. We do this, we do that. Is this not sweet that I can help you manage your calendar and free up your time? Oh yeah, tell me, which one do you prefer in the comments? Tell me. I can help you convert your LinkedIn post. I can help you repurpose your content so that we can create emails and send out newsletters weekly or 2 times a week. I can help you grow your subscribers list. We will create a freebie and I'll help you manage it. So this is first offer, and then the other person is saying, I will help you to manage your calendar and free up your time. I help you to respond to emails regularly. I beg you, go and stay one corner. What do you mean? That's better. Now the second one is email marketing assistant. From managing just emails and responding to, because as a VA that responds to emails, you don't do so much. It is the email that come in or the one that your boss sees or the one that you need to respond that you respond to. Right? You can go from that to being an email marketing assistant. Right? Where you do campaigns, welcome sequence, you send sales emails. Do you understand? Every time, free up your time. I tell you, Uche, free up. Which time you dey free up, Biko Nono? Which time? Wetin you dey free? I don't understand. You want to free up. The first one that I mentioned has more value. You want to free up time every time. You can offer to do welcome sequence. So what it means is you reach out to me. No, reach out to me because all these things I've automated it. So let me just tell you now, so that you not think I'm the person you use to start. I don't need that, and I don't like to waste people's time. So you want to reach out to maybe a content creator or a coach or anybody, right? And you manage emails. You know how to respond. In fact, you've been responding for 32 years. Now you want to upgrade. Abi? Go and learn Flowdex, MailerLite. Go and check all these email platforms. See what works. Reach out to them. Ask them if they have like a platform where they host all their stuff. If they have a subscribers list. If they don't, offer to create for them. Do you understand? Offer to create for them. Talk to them, tell them about how you can help them launch something, a freebie that they can give in exchange for emails. Now, when people click on that freebie, so let's say I want to give out free resume templates, and you click on it, and it requests that you submit your email so we can send you the freebie, Abi. What happens next after that? What email do they receive? That's your work as an email marketing assistant. You create a sequence of emails that they receive. Maybe for the first month, 1 email per week, they receive it. If you're working with somebody that offers different products, you're going to be creating different things for all the product or all the programs. And you are not fully functional into email marketing. You are checking analytics, you are checking everything. How many people are, what's the open rate? So when you are putting in your resume, you will talk about, before you joined, the open rate was 0, but now the open rate is this. Because you are monitoring all these things. These are the things you add as bullet points. Can you people see now? Okay, so another one, let's talk about calendar management. I told you we're going to focus on this too. So from calendar management to client experience specialist, right? So from managing just calendar and setting appointments to onboarding and managing a client's journey. What does it mean? You're working with me, Coach Alice, Abi. From when somebody books a call with me, a clarity session with me, how they will feel and what they will experience via emails that they will receive from that point till when they finish the session, and you send them another thank you for whatever, and then you now also send them an email for them to to get feedback from them. From the beginning of their journey, of the client's journey, till the end, maybe you say you like email, you will create a pattern, a sequence, onboarding them, telling them what's going on, this process, sending them reminder emails. Your clarity session with Coach Alice is this, is that, till they finish. You will manage everything because you say you want to free up my time. This is how to free up my time. Exactly. The entire journey. Olufumi, I don't want to use big English. That's why. Now, email management, right? Another one is becoming an automation strategist, where you are going to build fully automated workflows. I don't know how many of you received or checked. Some of you, I don't know the problem. You fill your email, you people will be feeling what I don't know. We sent out reminder emails. All of that was automated on Airtable. Because I cannot be teaching in this class or 30 minutes of my class, I'm worrying, hey, automate, hey, email. Hey, we've not sent reminder. Do you understand? We sent out reminders. If you did not receive it, something's wrong with your email, because I got a lot of, some emails bounced back, but a lot of them went. So I'm just trying to show you what is possible with the current skills that you have. Now, let me show you what you can earn. Now, see this person. I blurred out, I covered their names and all of that because that's not the focus, right? Now, you can see that this person is into automation. Can you see the amount they are earning? They are charging per hour, $57 per hour. Go to your Upwork, go and check calendar management. Tell me the offer, the amount you are seeing there. Some of them $5, $10, IS 15. Some, because of maybe they've worked hours and hours and hours, $20. Go and check. You will see $5. Then if you go to those Philippines people, you go tire. It's very cheap. Let me tell you, I'm not an Upwork person. I'm not gotten anything on Upwork, right? I'm not a fan. I have a lot I'm doing, so I'm not even a fan. Like, I love Upwork for what it does for people, and I bring in people to teach Upwork because it works for people. But I can't be monitoring when job is going to be posting and when they are going to post job and be refreshing. I don't have strength. The one night I tried it after the last training I did. Some people are here, they attended the training. We did a training with one Upwork specialist last month. I tried it. If no, that day I was saying it that my Upwork whatever was 30%. My Upwork whatever right now is 90%. I worked on it. I applied for a job that same day with 16 Connect. I be what? Not up to 5 minutes, the person viewed. That's how I knew that if I sit down and I'm serious, oh, I'm going to make bastard money here. And I applied as an automation strategist. 5 minutes, the person viewed. Because me, I'm not going to go and apply for a job that is not few minutes ago or now. I no get time. Yeah, Wumi Talks Creative. Chinon, so you are here. Do you get? You don't end up to that yet. It's time. It's time. When I did my first automation, I charged $200. And I'm just 8 months in. Do you get? It's time. My own is don't be comfortable with where you are. That's my own. So you see what this person is charging and you see what this person has earned. This 8K now, if we open this person's account now, we will see that this person has not done plenty hours like somebody that is going to do. So this person has earned 8K. If you find another person that their money is $5 per hour and they've also earned 8K, you will see that the hours of that person will be more than this one because the money is big. For you to make 8K, and you're earning $5 per hour, you have worked plenty hours, dear. Same thing, this one now, I will show you. Let's move on. I will still show you another thing. Same thing with this online business manager, which is part of the things I talked about. $45 per hour. See, 100K. This one too, OBM, 10K, $50 per hour. She has not worked many hours to make this money. Do you understand? Unlike you do $5, you do $3, you do $4, and you will work your life hours to make this 10K. It's not the same thing. Customer success manager, you see, 90K. Now let us compare. This is the same role. Let's compare. You see this first person, $5 per hour, 4K end, Abi. Virtual assistant, customer support, email management, data entry. Please, in God's name, I'm not saying this is bad. I'm just trying to tell you, we are here to learn how to upskill, Abi, to level up. That's why I'm doing this comparison. I told you where I started from, 0. So I'm not against it. I'm just showing you what is possible, right? Now, $5 per hour, 4K end, right? For her to earn 4K with this $5 per hour, it's only God that have helped her so far. Now look at this one. See, you can see that in the first person, this first one here, there is email management there. Is there no email management? Now look at the second one, $35 per hour, email marketing expert, MailChimp expert. Can you see? 40 whooping K, $35 per hour. Can you see? Are you people here? Let me know. I'm not seeing anything again. Can you guys hear me? Let me know. Can you hear me? Can you see the screen? Can you see me? Let's know. I'm busy my network. Hey, you people should talk. Okay, you guys are here. One more. Are you thinking of your life? Why are you not saying anything? Don't mind me, I'm joking. All right, okay. So you see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Start wherever is comfortable, but don't stay there. You dey think. Don't stay there, please. Now, this is a bonus tip. Your personal brand. I want you to understand that people buy from people. The reason why I will say there is this class and people will sign up without thinking twice, especially free classes. There are some people they will host. I have a friend that did free class. Nobody showed up because she's not constantly posting. And I told her nobody showed up. Only she and a few her assistants and things like that. But no external person showed up. Do you understand? People buy from people. People buy from people. Let that sink in. People buy from people. So all those team, I'm an introvert, I can't do this. If your papa is not Otedola, Dangote and the like, so you don't have BB connection, you have to show up online. I used to be the queen of introverts. But look at me today, addressing you guys here. It took time, it took practice, it took determination, it took hunger, it took poverty to do it. Don't wait till your own. Don't wait for things to go bad. The problem is that you people like to wait till something has gone bad before you take action. When I mean you people, it happened to me too. Now I don't wait. I don't wait. I don't wait. When you see, please, if you don't know your goal or why you even signed up, why did you even sign up for this class? To earn more. That's a goal. Your goal doesn't have to be one. Yes, poverty made me to sit up. Because for God's sake, how am I supposed to pay all the loan? Like, have you seen anybody alive that say they don't like good things in life? They don't like good things. They don't want any good thing. They just want to exist and be drinking Gary. They just want to exist and be, even Gary's cost now. Maybe just want to exist and be drinking tap water because pure water self is now expensive. So maybe they just want to be drinking tap water. When they wake up, just put mouth in the tap, drink. Have you seen anybody like that? Nobody. Everybody wants good life. Everybody wants to, everybody has envisioned themselves going for. Some people don't want to relocate, so they've gone for vacation. They've come back. They are living well. They are driving good cars. So I see no reason why some people are just so slow in doing certain things. You want all of that, but you are giving up because you have been applying for God for 8 months. You know how many? Hey, do you know how long I applied before I got a job? Are you whining me? I could have said, oh, I'm an introvert. I don't want to do. Let me just tell you. You have to sit up. Q3 starts in a few days. And guess what I'm doing already? I'm currently working on a project that I want to offer to a specific set of people. And I'm going to start, this specific set of people, I'll start working with them in 2026. But from the end of Q3, I'll start pitching to them. I did this last year. The reason why I don't hustle for clients during the year is because I've started my hustling from the previous year and I've locked in clients for the coming year. I don't have time to be hustling. That's when I'm already, I'm working, I'm busy. I have my own products, I have my own companies that I need to fix. I cannot be hustling every day. I pick a time frame in the year and I hustle like mad. And then I'm sorted for 2026. The kind of things I'm doing with automation will serve clients in 2026. And I am going to work with Nigerians. And I'm going to make bastard money. I promise you. And no, I'm not teaching it. It's not a course. So they make money for course. It's not a course. It's a service that I will render. I've been in food business for years. I used to be a full-time chef. I know the struggles. I know what to do to help them. And I'm building it. Then I start pitching from the end of Q3, gathering all my clients for 2026. Simple. So I don't have to overstress. In 2026, what happens is that people that I'm working with refer their friends, they refer. So most times, people like, what does this person even do? She only talks about remote work. I don't have to talk about every single project I work on. I'm too busy. I can't. And you can do this too. You can. I don't understand. Start planning. Me, I don't know those people that will say they do things impromptu. I know they do things impromptu. I know. I plan everything, every move, every step. I plan everything I do. That's just it. And it has worked for me. Planning might not be your thing. I'm not spontaneous. No problem. Thank you. I like it. It's okay. It has worked for me. When something is working, why do you have to change it? A VA I know can go out to a bougie and spend 70K on food and not panic. Exactly. Do you understand? Exactly. Q3 starts on Tuesday. That's why I said this class must happen this month. It must happen this month. Give yourself grace. All these things I'm telling you now is not to make you to start panicking. No, give yourself grace. You can use the whole of Q3 to upgrade, upskill, repackage, and then you give us from Q4. You can. Just ensure that you don't end the year the same way you started. That's all. That's the goal. Last year, most of my community, if you scroll to the top, you will see where I was pitching to people and I was showing them live. I would reach out once the person agrees, once they pay, I would send the screenshot. I just received this. This is a 2025 client. I did it last year. I'm doing it again this year. So it's not something that doesn't work. I did it last year. I'm doing it again this year. And this time I'm expanding my agency. If I need to hire more people, I'm taking as much as I can. Yes. So, my dears, I beg, please, please help me find people that we can do this remote work thing together. Okay. Right? So make sure that your brand is how you show up. Like your brand, if I put out a class, I have students that even if I'm going to sell how to make moi, they will come. They'll show up. It's not as if I'm proud, but they saw something. That's why they always show up for any class. I have a student that has done 2 of my classes, the same class, product management. She did it twice with me. Now she has built a product. She's in the UK. She has built a product. It's not as if the first time she cannot say, oh, let me go, and she came back and did it again. And even this class we have been doing, she says she and her full family will attend it. There's nothing I'm teaching that she's not there. There are so many of them. There's Chinonso here. There's Virtual Maybe. There's Kairat. There are plenty. There's nothing I'm teaching. You will see them. That is why I say people buy from people. People support people that are relatable, that are supportive. Some people will say, I don't want people to know my true color. It's because you have bad character. Yes, I'm saying it. You have bad character. That's why you don't want people to know your true color. If you are just a normal person and all, there's nothing like that. I know my true color. I don't want this. I don't want that. It's story. It's story. Big story. What are you saying? You have bad character. So you don't want people to see that character, that bad character. If not, you have to be relatable. You have to be relatable. That is how people will support whatever you are doing. Another typical example is Adeife. She's sharing this. I know people used to drag her. Me, I don't even know why they drag that girl. They drag her for all manner of things. They do this, they do that. No problem. But she's always sharing. When she had issues with her company, she shared it. When she got back on track, she shared it. I'm not saying you should share your entire life. I'm not going to share so many things about my personal life. But your career, you want people to see your career progression. You want people to see what you do. You want them to see that you are capable. You are trying to tell them you are an expert. So show them all the things that you have done or you are doing or you can do. Don't sound like a village person. Don't sound like an amateur. Don't sound like you don't know what you're doing. You want to type on LinkedIn. You are typing as a confused person. No. Sound like an expert. Build it. If you want to take time off to build, it's fine. I'm not a fan of not building in public because I know what it has done for me. But some people prefer it, and then they come and start sharing what they learned during the course of when they were building. That's another way. If you don't want to build on the spot and be sharing, you can say, oh, I'm going off for 3 months. You build different projects, do everything. Come back and start saying, over the last 3 months, I took a break to build, to do this. Sorry about that. To build, to do this, to do that. Then you come and say, oh, this is what I've been working on. I'm going to, over the next few weeks, I'm going to be sharing all I have done so that you guys can learn. So you tell us what you did, the lessons, the achievements, and all. That's another way to build in public. Some people don't like to tell what they're doing, when they are doing it, because they believe in maybe village people or just time or they are busy. So you can choose to take time off, build, and come back. Your take time off does not mean that you are not going to post at all. Do you understand? Doesn't mean you're not going to post at all. If you are posting 5 times before, you post maybe 3 times, or you post 2 times, but you are off. Or if you want to completely go off, that's fine. But when you come back, once you have decided I'm back, that's not the time to be going off and on, off and on. If you are coming back, tell yourself, how many times do I want to post? I want to post 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m. each day. Stick to it, 9 a.m. every day. Don't miss it. Because every 9 a.m. people, there are times that if I don't post, people will come, coach, you've not posted today. And I'm always surprised, like, now wow, they follow me. But that's what happens when you are consistent. And then as you are posting, you need to tell us who you are, what you want us to know you for. You understand? What do you want us to know you for? Let's know. Because we might just see opportunities. Sometimes you think that it's everybody that is liking your post that we get. No, some people that are even employed, they don't like, they don't comment, they don't do anything. They're just watching. They are just watching you. They are just watching so that when they hear any opportunity in your niche, they will refer you. Without it, they will just reach out and say, oh, this person is doing this person is this. You found me through Adeife. Yes, she's amazing. She reposted. Oh, thank you. She's amazing. Yes, Chinon. So the PM class is coming back in September. I told you it was next year. We're almost done with everything. So September, you can send me a message on Telegram. All right. Uchechukwu, now you be Uchechukwu Ndonu. No, sorry, I cannot call him anyhow. I didn't know it was you. Uchechukwu, my guy. Well done. I'm reading comments. From every single person that came from either Adeife, Nancy, I'm happy to have you here. It just shows how you trust the source, and I don't take it for granted at all. Those people are amazing. They're fantastic. Like, we literally do the same thing, but they are very supportive, and that's how I'm also supportive of them. Like, I know they do play with them. Do you get? And that's what I'm talking about. You don't have, there's no competition. If you want to stand out, it's fine, but if I have something and I know I can't do it, and Adeife can do it, I will call her, babe, come, let's run this thing. That's how it's supposed to be. I'll call Nancy. Nancy is a badass marketing strategist. Nancy, see this, do this. That's how it is. If you can't do something, have like people that you can reach out to. And if you don't have, instead of doing it and flopping or messing it up and ruining, everything, you leave it. Right? Now, this is the practical part. Let's run this quickly because of time. Use this prompt. Now, 2 things. Let me send you the link. Let me put the link. So, you can scan this QR code to get it faster. You can scan this QR code to get it faster. And then you can also wait for the link, and I'm going to post it now. So that is the link. Oh, let me see. Oh, Grace, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, Favor. Oh, Harmony came from Udwak. Yes, Udwak. Udwak is my baby girl. Udwak, that girl has tried for me. Like, there's no class I want to do that Udwak will not talk about. Sometimes I wake up and I just see the videos. I'm like, this girl. I hope your followers will not get tired of you because you've posted me so much. So shout out to Udwak, shout out to Adeife, shout out to Nancy also. These are my guys, very amazing people. So if you came through them, thank you. Thank you so much, Anita. Thank you so much. So let's go into the practical part of things. So if you have access to the doc, please let me know quickly. If you have access to the, if you have access, what am I saying? If you have access to the doc, let me know. I want to open my chat GPT now so that okay. So you have access. Okay, beautiful. Wait, oh, somebody said last year I showed up so well after my LinkedIn challenge with you, and my first job, actually my present job, was gotten with that. Oh my God, why don't you guys send me these reviews? Thank you so much, Favor. Favor, can you send me a message on Telegram? Oh my God, I'm so happy for you. Congrats. Like, I'm so excited when people get jobs and I somehow I'm linked in the whole thing. Let me put it so that people will see you. No, it's not this. This is Favor. Thank you so much. Thank you. This means a whole lot to me. VA records. What records? This video is available on my link on my YouTube channel. It's going to be available, so don't worry. All right, so let me share another screen so that you guys can see what I did and you can understand how to do it. Okay, so here is my ChatGPT, and I gave you guys a prompt. There are two prompts. So this is the first prompt, right? Now, this is what it should look like. Yeah, so it's bold enough. Now, the prompt says, I am an, so fill in according to what, if you are a social media manager, so you remove the and put a, that place that says brackets and role, remove that and just say, I am a blah, 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 just like you're seeing on this screen. So for this, I'm using an, I am an admin VA. I do the following. So what I do, under what I do, there is write all you do here. Remove that and write what you do. So here I said calendar management, email management, data entry, right? If you are following and you understand so far, say, wait, what am I saying? Okay, so if you are following, you can say, I'm on track. I'm on track so that I will know. Please, it's very important that I carry you guys along. Okay, we need to wrap up quickly. So let's see. Say I'm on track. Okay, I can see I'm on track. Good. So please, I need you to be doing it. I don't need you to watch me. Do it as we are talking like this. Let's be seeing. Okay, so copy the first, there are two prompts. The first one is VA webinar prompt. Copy everything, put it in your chat GPT like this, then edit all those bracket stuff and let it look this way. So this is the first prompt right here. Now, when you are done with that, you just click enter and it will, ChatGPT will do its job, right? So this is it. Now, notice that I said I do calendar management, email management, data entry. I told you I was going to focus on calendar and email management. I only added data entry just to spice things up a bit. So now you can see from admin to premium, whatever, and then number one, executive support and operations coordinations. Forget about this executive support, focus on operations coordinations. Operations coordination. So when a job wants to put out whatever in this, they can say operations coordinator. But because there's no VA there, some people will not apply. You can see that it tells you what it solves. That's what you're going to be solving, the problem you're solving, your ideal clients. So you see, startup founders, solopreneurs, online coaches, consultants, small agency owners, right? Then beginner friendly tips, start offering, blah, 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 blah. Then tools to learn. Can you see? It will tell you. Same thing for this client experience automation. It will tell you with tools to learn, see Zapier or Make, Airtable or Trello and the likes. Then OBM, it will tell you what to do, what the problem you are solving, how to start, and also what to learn. Client support manager. Can you see just from the title, just from that calendar management, email management, these are the things. Yes, Faith, yeah, there's going to be a replay. It's going to be here. So you can, it's going to be on my YouTube channel. Just go to the live section of my YouTube channel. You'll find it there. So basically, client support manager. Then see system setup and documentation. You know, that is it. You can see. If you've done your own and you've seen things, let me know in the comments. Let me know. Are you on ChatGPT now? Have you done it? You have to scroll up. Oh, the link is there. Let me see. Can I pin the link? Is there a way to let's hold on. Let me see if I can pin it from YouTube. Hold on. So if you have started doing it and you've seen, people are not answering. No, if you have seen the whatever you've seen, let me know. 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 I've pinned it. I've just pinned the link, so you can click on that link to have access. Please, are you guys here? My eyes have seen things. Kairat. Hey, way. So that means you are seeing the results, right? On it now. Okay, beautiful. So let's know if you are, if is anybody, anyone else? So the link is pinned, copy it and just follow what I've said. So let me go back a bit. So just fill the whatever, this prompt, change it to what you do. So I'm an or I'm a whatever. I do the following, what I do, put what you do here. Calendar management. I'm focusing on calendar management, email management, and then I just added data entry to spice things up. And then you send it and it will give you a series of things that you can do, where to start, how to go about it. Right? This is a lot to digest. You know me now. I come through for you guys. I don't used to play. I come through for you every time, and I'm happy to do it. You are on track. Okay, beautiful. All right. So this is the first. This is the first step, right? Now the next step. If you go to the doc, there is another one right there. There is another prompt. The prompt says, based on the type of clients you suggested, that is based on the type of clients that ChatGPT has just suggested, right? Create the following for me. Can you see? Now, this is not part of this class. I chose to add it because if you know how to, if you want to upskill and repackage, you need to know who your ideal clients will be. So I just thought, okay, let me just chip this in there. So this is the second prompt. Copy that second prompt. Don't change anything. Just copy and paste it. That is after you've done the first one. Don't do this if you've not done the first one, right? Paste it and see what it will show you. Okay, Jesus. Can you see? Demographics, the age range of your clients. So when you are looking for clients, you will know. The gender, all genders. For this one, I'm doing for admin assistant. Locations, US, UK, Canada, Australia, Nigeria, South Africa. Basically, English-speaking countries. Occupation, startup founders, online coach, creative entrepreneur, course creator, service provider. Education level, bachelor's degree, whatever. Many are self-taught or have certificates in their field. Psychographics, right? Hobbies and interests, personal development. This is what your ideal clients are interested in. I have a full-blown YouTube video on how to find ideal clients. What I am showing you now was explained thoroughly in that video. It is another live class I did, I think in December or so last year. please go and watch it. That webinar gave someone a job. I don't know if she's still here. Tech Maven. That webinar she watched alone gave her a job. So you can actually go and watch that as well. Do you understand? You can actually watch that. So there's a different video on that. So you can watch it later. The video has been there and it's still going to be there, right? You will understand all these things. I'm just showing you this. But if you are confused about it, go and watch that webinar. It will tell you everything. These are the obstacles that my clients are facing. Burnout from doing everything alone, difficulty finding trustworthy help, anxiety around delegation and systems that they don't understand, feeling like they have to be on 24/7. So when you are pitching to this kind of people, you will know the right things to say in your pitch. Okay, that's fine, Presh. Mezu Presh is fine. You can do that later. Do you understand? Yes, I think she's here. So it's possible. Major challenges in their professional life, not enough time to grow their business, team members dropping balls, and things like that. Struggling to keep up with DMs, emails. So you're able to know, look at their challenges and pain, overwhelmed with back-end tasks. Back-end tasks includes all those onboarding phase, trying to onboard their new clients, trying to do this, trying to, if you're a video editor, trying to do talking head videos, all those things. This is the person. She's the one. She watched the ideal client webinar and got a job. Now she be that. So this is the Maven, what's her name? Virtual Maven. This is her. So there's no cho here. They show workings. Right? I'm still checking out the bombshell ChatGPT brought for me. So guys, this is basically how to understand the skills and how you need to stretch your skills and how to even in the process know who you need to target, right? Now let's go back to the class. That's the practical part that I wanted to show you, right? Because at the end of the day, if I talk and I don't show you how to go about it, it's a waste of everybody's time over here. So that is it. You need to do this if you actually know that you want to stretch your skills, you want to earn more money. You have to do it. You have to know what you can do with the current skills that you have. Now, what is next? Because I will always plug you in and I always tell you. What is next is number one, use the prompt to refine and stretch your current skills. Stay till the end though, I've not finished. Use the prompt to refine and stretch your current skills. Then next thing you want to do is upskill and learn the tools that will help you to serve your clients. The clients that you want to upskill for or you are trying to repackage and stretch yourself for, you need to learn the tools now. The tools that ChatGPT I just mentioned, you need to learn them so that you can do the work effectively. Then understand your value proposition. Understand your value proposition. Understand it. You cannot just be doing things and not understand the value that you are bringing. So if you are sending anybody a pitch, you need to communicate the value. And for you to communicate the value you are going to give them, whatever you are proposing to them, you must have done research on that person. If you are going to send me a value, a pitch, you need to check out what I do. Go through my LinkedIn, do research about me, what I do, then find loopholes within what I do and how you can make it better or automate it or do whatever it is that you want to do. That's how it works. Oh, and one thing I did when I started was when I was pitching and reaching out to all those food business owners, I told them that, oh, I will work with you for the next 3 months for this, for that. Some of them, when I needed referrals, when people like maybe recruiters go through my whatever, the final job I got, they asked for referrals and I went back to them. I got referrals because I did the work. I did it. So when you want to pitch to people, find out, just use ChatGPT or use your brain or ChatGPT, figure out the kind of pain you think this person will be going through, the challenges and things like that. For me now, one of my own is to edit my videos. I have videos, but to edit it is a problem. But nobody in this world has sent me a pitch with that. They just feel like it's only my calendar and my email they can manage. And that's what prompted this class, because I feel like a lot of people are sleeping on so many other things that they can't do. Do you understand? When you follow coach teaching, evidence must be. You see, now, next is to create your ideal client avatar, which I have just shown you. That prompt, the second prompt, will help you create your ideal client avatar. I did not leave you hanging at any point. So once you get the skills, once you use the first prompt to know the skills that you can stretch into, you do use the second prompt to get your ideal client avatar. I've done that for you already. Just copy and paste. Autant. Next is optimize your online presence, build a professional profile and your portfolio. Please, some you people should go and work on your portfolios. Work on your portfolio. Your portfolio should, when somebody look at it like, wow, it's not regular. I see a lot of portfolios on TikTok. Screenshot of calendar and envelope and emails. How they will just use some labels and some colors, and automatically it's not bad for someone that's just starting out. But I always prefer, I would like to be different. I like to be very different. Do you understand? Now, next is network strategically. Join online communities, join Facebook groups, join LinkedIn groups, join virtual events. This is an example of a virtual event, the one we are having right now. Join things like that to upskill, to learn, to network, to connect. Some of you want to connect with recruiters or with people that work in different companies, and you connect anyhow. You just send message and you just send connection request with a message. I'd like to connect with you. This is this. I see that you are doing this. What did they worry you? What happened to just connecting normally without sending any message, and then commenting on their post, liking their post, liking everything, reposting the one that resonates with you, constantly showing up? Let me tell you one secret. If you want to get people to read your messages, they are already receiving messages with people requesting for something from them. Don't request for anything. And let it sound natural. Let it not be AI. If you send me a message that is AI, I will know. Let it sound natural. What do I mean? If I want to reach out to somebody, right? I've tried it. When I was building remote work party, I needed to reach out to recruiters. I started doing all the reaching out towards mid last year, because for God's sake, mid last year to Q3, Q4, I was doing all the reaching out. I knew I was going to launch remote work party in March 2025. I started from July, September 2024. I will comment on their posts. I will send them DMs. Let me tell you the kind of DMs I sent. Hi, how are you doing? I see the amazing work you do. I know that recruiting is not easy at all. You have to keep up with your clients. You have to ensure that you get the right people. And then you also have to make sure that you satisfy job seekers. That's a whole lot. I really don't know how you do it, but I just wanted to take time today to specially appreciate what you do for people, making sure that people get jobs, that mouths are fed, that abeg, tell me who go see that kind thing, no go respond. Please tell me. Tell me who will see it and not feel loved and genuinely cared for. Tell me. I knew that I was going to need their help when I was launching Remote Work Party. But I cannot come and say, oh, hello, I'm launching, hello, well done with everything you do. I'm launching a remote work jobs website, and I will need your help, and I can do this and I can do that. Harmony, you can send a pitch now. Let's see. I can send when you are pitching, please send videos of the ones that you have done, talking head videos, YouTube videos. Let me see. So, do you understand? You cannot you want to pitch to somebody and you are making requests already. I will not answer you there. Many of them, many recruiters, they won't answer you. But me, I did that. So it didn't look like I was spamming them. But then, so if I send one message, maybe the first week, I don't send till like the next month. But I don't even send, greeting you again. No, this time around, I look for something else. Maybe you do a post. And before the first message to the second message, I am commenting, liking your post, commenting, liking your post, commenting, liking your post. So I'm now a familiar person. You now know me. So by the time I'm sending the second message, maybe you posted something about your role or maybe how difficult it was to recruit somebody. I'll send a message about that. Oh my God, I just saw your post about this recruitment that you did. Wow. I know someone that experienced it. You don't have to lie, but for me, I will make sure that it's related to something I'm aware of or I know. Then I will contribute and say, oh, I saw this. This is after I've commented on the post. Oh, I'll now come and say, oh, I saw this post and it triggered something. There's this time I had this experience. The person will say, oh my God, and then laugh. And you are becoming virtual friends. So by the time you need help with something, or you see that the company they are working in is employing for a role, they are receiving applications, and you go and say, oh, I just saw that you're applying for this role. It will not sound weird because you've already been talking. It will not sound weird. It will not. And if we're being honest, let's be sincere. Build your personal brand to the point where you start, when you send people messages, let me not lie to you. When you send people messages, they go and check your profile to see if it's worth their time or not. I know it's not nice, it's not fair, but it is what it is. So it's not about followers, but it's about how you position yourself. You can have 500 followers. I respond to people with 500 followers, 100 followers, but you just, I need to be sure of who I'm responding to. I don't just see DMs and open it. I check your profile. I will still respond to you anyway, but my response will be structured in a certain way when I see your profile. Typical example is somebody sending me a message, all these Pakistan, Indian people sending me a message and telling me about something, about a product. We've never spoken before. Do you understand? I checked his profile and I saw that it looked like scam. And I just said, oh, thank you so much, but I'm not interested. Another one was somebody out of the blues. I made a grammatical error instead of is or was. I can't remember on my about section on LinkedIn. I don't know this person from anywhere before, but he just sent a message. No hi, no hello. He just said, I think there's something on your about section instead of is. It's supposed to be. When I saw it, my head scattered. I said, who be this? I checked his profile. He had like less than 1K. I can't remember. It's not like he's a celebrity or anything, but I saw the way his profile, I saw everything, and I went back and I'm like, oh, thank you so much. That's what I would have said anyway, but I would have known if it's somebody that does not have head and tail that is coming to correct me. Not like I'm above correction. Of course, my students know. People know me. I'm not above correction. I take correction. I'm a product manager. We take feedback. We use the feedback to make things better. So I'm open. But sometimes when you look at the person's profile and you in an empty chest today there, empty chest, they do fine boy. That kind of person, I'm like, what's wrong with this one? So two things. If I don't respond, I will just delete the message or block the person because I don't even want to have anything to do with you. Why are you seeing my profile? Just go. So that's what happens when people look at your profile. You will see that you apply for a job before you know somebody viewed your profile. You don't know if it's recruiter, you don't know if it's somebody else or somebody that's monitoring you from your village. You don't know. And you just start, your profile is filled with all sorts. Your email is sexy baby girl or baby boy with muscle at gmail.com. That's your email. When they click reach out to this person, that's what it's showing. And you think they will take you serious. So network with people and be strategic about it. Oh, thank you so much, Jennifer. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is the best webinar you've attended. That means a whole lot to me. That means a whole lot to me because I know there are tons of webinars. Thank you. Right? So it's very, very important that you network with strategy. Strategy. That's how you do it. You network with strategy. Oh, This is the most honest webinar I've ever attended. Thank you. Nifemi, yes, your friend can reach out. Let me see. I'm taking screenshot of the comments because. Thank you, guys. So moving on. Now, if you know that all these things that I've said now, it's hard for you to do by yourself. You don't get strength. You cannot do it. You are tired. Or you don't even know where to start from. Or it seems like it's going to take so much time. Don't worry. What you can do is come to the money making VA bootcamp. Now, the fact that it carries VA, in the last one, we had people that were not VAs that actually got jobs. Do you understand? So if you're a freelancer of any sort, you're a freelancer, you want to start your own agency. I've had my agency. I told you how I started my agency. In fact, I've built projects, I've done different things with different people from different parts of the world with this same agency. So if you know that you want to build a business, a thriving business, and you are ready to put in the work, I use God beg you. I'm not looking for customers. If I don't teach, I'm okay. But I'm just telling you that if you know that you are not going to put in the work, do not sign up. Don't join. Scan the QR code. It takes you to the website. So you read everything that we'll be doing. Read all the details. See feedback from people that have attended it. See my own feedback. And because me, I like to show workings. You can see everything here, from success mindset to personal branding to portfolio building to different things. 3 intensive days. 3 intensive days from July 11th to July 13th. If you are not interested, it's fine. It's fine. It's not by force. I don't ever force. It's not possible because I know that, everybody has what they want to do. And the truth is, what you have learned from this class can get you gigs if you apply and implement and you are consistent. But if you know you need somebody that will hold your hand, templates, you need scripts, how to do discovery calls, the messages to send, you need all those things done for you, all those templates, then you can join. Right? You can come and I will hold your hand and I will teach you and I will show you. If you know you want to, chat about it, you have more questions, you can send this WhatsApp number a message, you can take a screenshot, send this WhatsApp number a message, and we will respond to you. We will respond to you. The class is loaded. I attended the last one. Thank you so much, Bolu Atife. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Now, this MMVB, which is the money-making VA blueprint, it is 100% online, no physical class. It is a 3-day bootcamp, and the class can be taken from your phone. So I don't have a laptop, it's not an excuse. You can take the class on your phone, but if you want to build a VA business, you need to eventually get a laptop. I'm being honest. You must have prior VA knowledge. So it means you've gone to Wumi's class, Wumi's VA class, ALX, you've done all that class, and then you don't know how to build a business and make it work. You are free to come. Or your VA class is coming up soon. So it means you will still get the skill, because I'm not going to teach you how to do calendar management, data entry. No, I don't have time for that. There are many schools doing that already. Like I said, I always like to stand out. I don't like to do what everybody's doing. You understand? I like to put jara. I like to give you value, more value. There are people teaching the skills, but they're not showing you how to make money. And that's what I'm here to do. How can my friend send an email? Okay, send an email to Alice at, hold on. Send an email to jobs@ATC Pro Solutions. Let me write it in the comments. Jobs@ATC Solutions.com. This is for Nifemi, right? That's it. So I need help with social media for the academy account, and I need somebody that can do my videos. Please, I don't need somebody that will come and build my entire life. I use God and beg you. Let me say it now. This webinar is mind blowing. I know I need discipline. Okay, so make sure the class is going to be happening during the weekends, right? You must have VA knowledge, or you must be willing to learn. It's going to be a 3 days class. The boot camp is very, very intensive. Make sure that you are ready. Day 1 is in the evening. Day 2 is morning and evening session. Day 3 is an evening session. The fee is 25,000 naira. You see this thing that I've just taught you on this free class is what people will charge 50K for. Me, I'm not money. That time I started, I was hungry, but I'm not hungry. And I'm not saying people that charge a lot are hungry, but I'm just saying that most of the times, why I do things is to help people get the help that I didn't get when I started. 25,000 naira divided by 3 days is about 8,500. That will get you shawarma and coke. Yes. Where I stay, a pack of juice is about almost 2K, 3K. You will drink it and you will go to toilet. You will eat shawarma and you will go to toilet. Yes. Nothing will change in your life, dear. But you will pay that 8,500 for 3 days. You will pay, I'm not saying you pay daily. You pay 25,000 naira and get 3 days, and you will have the resources. You have access to the resources. You have access to all the replays. I'm telling you, this class is not like any class or any VA class you've attended. My students are here. I can bet my life on that. If it's not good, I'm not teaching it. If I'm not offering value, I'm not teaching. I'm not interested. And this class happens once a quarter. I was planning to reduce to twice in a year, but for now, it still happens January, April, July, October. We didn't do April cohorts because there were some issues back then, and I just skipped it. So July and October, you get. For now, as I'm talking, it might not be available in July later. I don't know. But for now, we have 4 cohorts every year. So please, I beg you in the name of God, if you know that everything I've just told you is impossible to do, then you make sure that you know how to. Thank you so much, Juliet. Are we to list all the things we know how to do under what I do? Yes, now. List what you know how to do, not things that you don't know. Be sure. You get, it's you and ChatGPT. You don't have to impress ChatGPT. If you don't know how to do one thing, don't say. Right? So this class is available. Now, these are testimonials from January bootcamp. These are people. This is Keegan. She's popular on LinkedIn. She does automation now, right? She's an amazing person. She has her own business where she accepts clients and things like that. Then this is Nolutando from South Africa, also one of my students from January. This is Ineme. I don't know how to pronounce it, but you see, Ineme said this class surpassed all her expectations, right? I don't gatekeep. You can see somebody saying, this is on Google, by the way, it's not doctored. All you need to do is go and search ATC Professional Academy on Google and you will see everything there. Those 3 days felt like lifelong tutoring. Let me put it so that people will be seeing. This is somebody that attended the last one. You get. Gloria is also saying that she thank God she registered and everything, and she's happy that she took the class. Now, this is somebody that implemented immediately, because there's one thing of taking the class and there's someone implementing. These people implemented after the class and got gigs. You can see me telling this person here that 500, the client she pitched to eventually agreed to work with her. This was 60 days, less than 60 days or so. I can't remember, but it was after the class. You can see me telling her to accept it and telling her congratulations. This person, these two, the first one is a different person. The person got a remote job. This other two is one person that got a job for her VA business, right? So she currently works with that, and you can see that she's saying she will get more clients to add, because I will give you the template and everything on how you will do it. Now, this is this virtual Maven that is here, that is in this place here. This is our own feedback. You can see. Thank you so much, coach, for all you do. Any 1 million naira in this economy still feels like a dream. I still dey look myself. Then this is where she was saying, the second screenshot, she was saying that she got a job from the ideal client webinar. Like I said, that webinar is still on my YouTube. Go and watch it. It's a live class that I had in December. It is going to forever be there, and it's going to be valuable forever because it is showing you how to find your ideal clients, right? So with the show workings, this is another student that got a job. I don't know if she's here, but this is the, when I say take opportunities, this individual, let me tell you her story. When she met me, when she started with me, she was earning 110K as a receptionist. So it means she was working on site. She was earning 110K as a receptionist. But this is her. Look at the date, December, right? 2024. She got an offer for £500. That's over £1 million because pounds is more than 2,000 naira right now. So this is where she sent me the offer. Then this next screenshot is when she got paid. You can see February 4th. That's when she got paid for the January work. You can see £500. Enlarge your screen so that you will see it. This next one is the same person. February 4th. She's traveling to she didn't travel for Christmas. So she's traveling and she's happy, she's excited. I'm showing you this thing so that you know that we show workings for this place. We know they do anyhow. Do you understand? Now, at the end, people that have left is good. I like, if you know the way I like it, we're 160, I'll be 70 something. I'm so happy because I have an offer for people at the end. You understand? So it's good. Let them continue to go till we get to the end before I say it. So it's only people that wait till the end that will hear. This is another person. This is Chinonso. The Chinonso that you are seeing in the comment section. This is the Chinonso here that got a job. Do you get? These are other students from other programs I have done. You can see this one. Recruiter reached out to her. It has never happened before. These are other students. This is from Cameroon. She said she paid for one class and it was messed up and she didn't want to pay again, but she's glad she did. This is another person again with job offer. Now, why should you listen to me? Because I just talk since. He's now looking like, oh, this woman is talking too much. She's just here to sell market. It's a lie. It's our money that she want to use. Oh, it's our money that she want to use to get these things. It's our money that she want to use to, to run things. It's our money. It's not your money. See money that I'm earning. Weekly income, different jobs. My name is there. So there's nothing like, oh, this is doctored. See my name there. Alice Awobite is very correct. Now maybe that. This one is just last month here. 1 week, just 1 week payment for one thing I did. That's it. Again, if you want to enroll in this program, all you need to do is go to this website or you send a WhatsApp message, because I know that Nigerians like to chat, ask questions. If you have 50 questions, no problem, we will answer you. Send it on WhatsApp. We will answer you. 25,000 or $15, anyone, and we will answer you. Do you understand? Hey, wow, you have to send me a message. Send me message. You are earning 1.8 now. Big girl. Please, let me say it here. Have I ever asked you for money? Or have you ever asked? In fact, I don't care about how much you earn. You get the how do I put the support that I did not get when I did mine is what I'm offering to you. And yes, there's a point I was doing free clarity calls, free this, free that. People took it for granted. Now you will pay for my time. 25,000 naira is not even enough for my time and the value that you are going to get, the value that you will get from what I'm teaching. 25K is, you cannot pay. The value you've gotten from this class, if you want to pay for it, is not 25K. But then again, it's not about the money. It's about transforming and impacting lives. So you can see that I'm not boboing you. She was earning 1 million, now she's earning 1.8. You can see. So I need you guys to know that people are getting jobs. Your mindset is the first thing to work with. People are getting jobs. Now we've gotten to this part. If you have questions, please ask in the comments. I'll take a few questions and the rest can be sent. Again, if you want to join the program, send a message to this number or go to the website and read more about the program, see what you're going to be getting before you sign up. I'm a fan of don't pay until you understand what you are getting. So I'm not going to be offended by many questions. Just ask questions. My own is don't expect that when you send question, na 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 na, I will answer you na 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 na, but I will definitely respond. And don't call at midnight. Don't even call. Just send a message, and we will definitely respond to you. That's not a problem. So if you have any question in the comments, please let me know. Now, the offer I have for people that stay till the end is if you join this program, yeah, I'm offering, where is it? I'm offering 2 weeks free mentorship. 2 weeks free mentorship. The first cohort, they got it. In these 2 weeks, I will personally review your portfolio, review the things that you are doing, right? And I will make sure that the 2 weeks is just to, these 2 weeks basically is just to help you implement what you have learned, right? So we're going to be having 2 live sessions every weekend for those 2 weeks. And during the week in the group, we're going to have other things to do. 2 weeks free session. I do not do one-on-one mentorship. So I'm offering this to 50 persons. And out of 50 people, I think we have like 20 people that have paid before this class. First is the first 50 people. So 20 people are paid. They were not even aware that they qualify for that. So I have like maybe 30 slots-ish left. 25,000 naira. If you pay, you get 2 weeks free mentorship. Free mentorship. Free in caps. Mentorship. And I will review your portfolio. I will review different things. What is the latest time? It's up to you. Okay, so registration is ending July 6th. But if we have more than 50 people or up to 50 people before then, you don't qualify for mentorship. That's what it means. But then you still get value. People that are here that have done the class, they know. The program is still value packed. We are not moving the value to the mentorship. No, you will still get the normal value packed program and everything with all the resources. The mentorship is just to further help you, right? So it doesn't affect it. There are 2 different things. So if you choose to pay on the 6th in the morning, it's fine. But if we are over 50 at that point, then you do not stand a chance to join the mentorship. And my people know me. I keep my word. I'm not going to get 50 people and say, there are some people that will say, okay, let's move it to 100. I know they move. It's 50 people, 50 people. So if you are the 51 person, sorry, but you will still get value. If you send me DMs, you still ask questions, I'll still answer you. The difference is that I will not just be reviewing your stuff for you personally. That's all. So make the snooze less competition, more. Exactly why I did not announce it from the beginning. You get, that's why I didn't announce it from the beginning, because I don't want too many people. In fact, honestly, I wanted to do just 20. I'm like, you know what? Let me just do the 50. So the link to join is this website here. I think I should just drop it here for you guys in the comments so that it will be easy. Just click on it. Just click on it and that's it. So you can click on the link to read more about the program. It's also pinned now. Read more about it. If you have questions, send a message, and then we will definitely respond to your messages. This program is going to be from July 11th to July 13th. 3 days, 3 powerful days. And registration is going to end 6th of July. I promise you, if you send money 7th of July or you want to pay, the link will not even be available from 11:59, 6th of July. The link is off. That's how organized I am, because I need to make sure that the back end is solid to give you a good experience, right? So July 6th. The class is still July 11th. So we need to make sure that everything is solid. So we're not doing lastminute.com. Q3 has to be different. Yes. I'm so ready for the next time, baby. I'm ready for you to help me. Just make sure that you are putting in the work. All these people that I'm posting here that are getting the jobs, they worked too. They worked. They worked. They worked. They got rejections. They did not give up. And I like, they cannot send me message and I will not respond. It's not like, I don't know. Somebody told me that, oh, coach, in all the classes I've done, you are the only one that responds to messages after the class or anything. I just feel responsible for any of my students. That's it. I feel very responsible for them. So, yes. Now, we've come to the end of this class. Thank you so much, everyone. I see that you guys don't have questions. I've been waiting for questions about this class. I've not seen. It means I did a good job and the class is self-explanatory and it's simple. Again, this video is available. You can come back and watch, share with your friends, share with people so that they can watch, learn, and dare to be different and also earn more in the process. Thank you so much, everyone. Shout out to Udwak, shout out to Adefe, shout out to Nancy Wosu. Those are amazing people that helped me push this webinar. Udwak is amazing, fantastic person. Same with Adefe and Nancy. Thank you very much. Thank you. I want to ask, all the things listed on the MMVB, everything, is it from scratch? What do you mean scratch? I don't get. We're teaching you how to build a business. So I'm not teaching you how to do VA skills. Do you understand? How to build a business. So yes, building a business from scratch, not from the top, from the bottom, from, in fact, you don't have any business, how to start it. Yes, that's what we're doing. So thank you. I really, 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 really appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for thanking me. Thank you. Let me see any comments. God bless you too. God bless you too. God bless you too. God bless you. Please, if you're not following me on Instagram, TikTok, I'm Alice the Techie Chef on Instagram. Alice the Techie is Techie, then chef. But on TikTok, the Techie is Techy, and on LinkedIn it is Alice Awobite Joshua. Please follow and let's stay connected. All right, gotta go now. Yes, shout out to Udrak. Time just flew. Didn't realize how long this lasted, honestly. God used you to talk to me today. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate. Coach, if you ask for water, you will get an ocean. Amen. 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 God bless you guys. And I pray that everything you've learned here, whether you pay for my class or not, I pray that you would use it, implement it, that God will strengthen you, because it's one thing to want to implement, but you're tired due to rejection and heartbreak from different jobs that you must have applied to. So my prayer is that God will strengthen you so that you will implement and be consistent, and that your result will not take time. Your result will not take time. It will come quick. It will come fast. It will come, in fact, it will come and people will be shocked that, is this your life? You will be shocked at the amount you'll be earning. You will not recover from it, because it will be like, oh my God, I cannot believe. Because every time you implement, you just keep increasing your income. That is my goal for you. God will bless you. How are we going to know if we fall under the 50 people? You can send a message to ask first before you do it. But then again, it's not about the 50 people. Aside this class now is valuable, and I'm not coaching 50 people after this class. Do you understand? So that is just a bonus for first come, first serve, but doesn't mean that the overall boot camp is not. You want to wait till October before you do another 50 people. By October, do you know what you would have achieved? So 50 people or not, this is something that you should do for yourself. Do you get? You've learned the skills. This is something you should do to build your business. Okay? Your results will not take time. Oh, never. Your result will not take time, because it's one thing to put in effort. The time it took for me, I've taken all that time. Your result will not take time. My own is be consistent and implement, and just be very prayerful. Whatever you believe in, if you're a Muslim or you're a Christian, or Amadioha is your thing, or Shango is your thing, it's fine. Just, it's up to you. Just make sure that you are consistent and you are giving your best. Yes, Livy. I don't know how to pronounce your name. The rest of 2025 is solid for you. Don't worry. It will. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time for staying this long, because we all have to be in church tomorrow. God bless you. Take care of yourself. God bless you. God keep you. God will protect you, guide you, provide for you, and everything that you want, that God knows will be good for you. Because sometimes we want things that is not good for us. God will not give us, and we'll be complaining. But the ones that you know, that God knows will be good for you, that you want, and even the ones that you don't even know that you need, God will provide for you, and God will help you, and He will see you through, and He will stand by you. He will not leave you. When you are down, you will see people. You will not even go down. Up forever. God will help you. God will see you through. Yes, rejections will come, challenges will come, but you will be strong, and you will face them head on with a positive mindset, and it will work for you. Everything that you are doing to better your life, whether now, whether later, or what you've been doing before, everything will work for you. God, in fact, people that have mocked you will come and celebrate you. They will laugh with you. They will rejoice, and they will be wondering how you take do this thing. God will do it for you in Jesus' name. Thank you so much. Bye, guys. See reading comments. Wait. Okay, I've seen my mouse. Thank you, guys. Good night. Bye. Mwah. Hey, wait, before you go, take a screenshot and go and share it on your story, Instagram. You can share it on your story. If you've not, why have you not even done it since? Duh. Go and share it on your story, please. Let me look for a perfect screen. No. I don't want the screen to be about me, about what you learned. What's wrong with this thing? So you can take a screenshot. I love you too, Karat. We love you guys. You can take a screenshot and go and post it. Oh my God, 2 hours, 48 minutes. Jeez. 2 hours, 48 minutes. Wow. Right now, we have 30 slots, Sandra. You will know, because right now we have 30 slots. And we might still have these 30 slots. I don't know for how long, right? If you want to wait to find out the slots, if you get a slot amongst the 50, maybe you send a message. You can send a message to ATC Pro Academy on Instagram, or on TikTok. You can send to ATC Pro Academy, or you can just send a WhatsApp message to the WhatsApp number I posted earlier, right? You can send a WhatsApp message to the number I posted earlier. That way you can ask. So take a screenshot, post, and tag me. Tag Alice the Techie Chef. Tag me. Let me see. We can listen to you all day. You are the real me. Thank you so much. Bye, Miracle. Thank you. Chiamaka Easy. Thank you so much. All right, guys. I hope you've taken your screenshot. Let me be seeing all the tags. Bye. Pedike. Chiamaka Easy. Ha. Okay. See you in class then. Peace. All right. Bye, guys.